Yes, people, welcome back to AFTV. You've joined us for the Matchday Live. I've got an esteemed panel with me. A lot of the Lyles are with me. A lot of the Lyles. Not Robbie himself. We've got Daryl Lyle to my far right, playing right wing.
What's happening, people?
Crossing the ball over left wing, we've got Laurie Lyle, LL Sports. Make sure you go hit them up. We got Kenya Lyle as well in the building.
No, clap harder, man.
Yeah. And then... big up female on the panel as well. Come on, represent. We got Cecil G, as you know, the host of the box.
Yeah.
And then to the right, we got Marty, my guy.
Final boss.
Final IB boss.
AFTV final boss.
We're in the place. Listen, obviously it's Arsenal versus Athletic Bilbao today. Athletic Club, as they said in the comments, I was getting killed for calling them Athletic Bilbao, but that's how I knew them.
Yeah, but that's their name, no?
Exactly. But I was
So
getting.
have they dropped the Bilbao now?
Well, I don't know. Apparently, it's disrespectful to call them that. And I'm like, why?
Is it because of the whole the Spanish regional thing?
Someone in the comments, I'm sure, will let us know.
Yeah, educate us.
Didn't know that.
They will let us know. Let me run through kind of first. Let me run through the 11. We'll get our thoughts around that. We'll do score predictions. I've seen someone already comment, why is Max out? There was a tweet saying he's been given rest.
He's gone on holiday.
He's been given a bit of time to rest. I know people always say we need to protect him. He's getting his rest in. Someone said he did look like he was flagging a bit in the last game injury-wise, but I don't think he was injured. I think they're just giving him rest, man. Yeah. Let me read the 11. So starting in goal, David Raya. We've got Timber, Sleeper, Gabriel and Calafiori is our back four. That means a replacement for Mars Lewis Skelly, replacement for Kivior as well.
And Ben White.
So, and Ben, oh my God.
Yeah. Big things.
Oh my Lord, so we've changed.
Yeah, it is a very strong back line.
Is this the Man United 11? Well, is that the Man United back four you think we're going to see?
No.
Okay, we'll get into more of that discussion in a second. Midfield is Zubimendi, Rice and Odegaard. Now, many of us here at AFTV have been campaigning to see that midfield free. We haven't seen enough of it in pre-season, but now we're going to see it today. Saka on the right, Gyokeres up front, and then on the left, Martinelli, which I'm sure is going to spark some debate and conversation throughout this game, because I think fans are really looking at Martinelli to step up, if not maybe a Noni to come on. I think Trossard he's not in the squad at all after the injury as well. I kind of did mention this on pre-season. They tried to hide him, the club, in the mix zone after the game. They tried to sneak him around the back, but I could see him limping. So I actually think I think they're playing it down. I don't know how serious the injury is, but he hasn't played since that final game. Right, we'll come back to the 11s in a second. Laurie, score prediction. Oh, you've done your score prediction, but on the preview, what is your score prediction for this game?
I think it was 2-0.
2-0?
I did that because to me, Arsenal need to win this game.
Okay, so even after hearing the 11, you're sticking with 2-0?
Yeah, I'm happy. The only thing I would have liked Madueke to have started, man.
Okay.
I mean, Martinelli's played all 4 games so far. Let's be honest, he's not covered himself in glory, and I thought this would have been a nice opportunity for the manager to give Madueke a start. He got a few minutes the other day, but we still don't know what he's all about in an Arsenal shirt. Hopefully he'll get some minutes. I'm sure he'll get some minutes today though, right?
Yeah, well, he definitely will. He definitely will. Unless, which was all about in the second, Reece Nelson, also on the bench. So, I don't know. I mean, I kind of half know that Fulham is the destination he'll be going to, but I don't know. Can he make a late claim to try and stay at Arsenal? We'll discuss that in a second. Kenya says no. Your score prediction, Kenya?
I'm going to say 3-1. I think we're going to maybe concede a goal, but I think we will score more goals today.
Yeah, I said 2-1 in the preview. I was going to go 3-1, but you've gone 3-1. I'm going to stick to 2-1 then. Marty?
I went for 3-1 in the match preview,
yes,
and I still stick with that. I think I think there's a goal to be conceded. It's interesting seeing Calafiori in the side. But we've gone with a strong back four, goalkeeper, and that midfield, like you said, that is the midfield that I think every Arsenal fan's been waiting to see. How is it going to operate? Is it going to be a well-oiled machine, or is it going to be a broken engine? And then up front, Gyokeres starting, second start. Looking forward to seeing this. Really looking forward to seeing this. And, you know, I hate to say it, I don't hate to say it, there could be a goal on the score sheet for him. How great would that be? Lighting up the Emirates with his first Arsenal goal. And I've heard it's packed in there, so I've spoken to a few people. It is absolutely, and the atmosphere outside is insane.
Yeah, round the crowd it's mental out there. It looks like it's filling up now. Daryl, your score prediction?
I'm going to say 2-1.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 2-1, yeah. I think, obviously, this is the last game before the start of the season. There'll be a bit more intensity. There's a big crowd there today. And we need to win.
Yeah.
You know, we need to actually win. We don't want to go into the first game of the season off the back of 3 pre-season defeats. So, yeah, if we get the win today, I'm going to say 2-1.
JL blocked 6236 says, "What the fuck is Lacazette doing on AFTV?" I said, "Welcome." So it begins.
I've heard worse.
Next one says Black Turkish question mark. But anyway, let me. I mean, that's a bit of a reach, but it is what it is. All right,
Turkish has hair now.
He has got hair now. Turkish does. All right, so welcome. That was our debut on AFTV on a watch along. But yeah, let me run through some bits. So we spoke about score predictions. You spoke about Gyokeres. I'm gonna go there first. We'll go back to the 11.
Right.
Are people being too harsh? I'm seeing 002 and people are counting no goals, no assists on social media. Everyone is honed in on Gyokeres, wanting him to fail. Is it?
Listen. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt, but give the guy a chance. Right, he's been on holiday. He finished with Sporting, he won the league, right? And then he's been on holiday ever since. All this transfer saga of is he going, is he not? He's got to live with that. He's there with his family in a pretty isolated situation. It's not like he's going to be running around. You know, he's on holiday again in an isolated, needs rest, isolated situation. He hasn't gone back to pre-season for Sporting. And we know there's a period of about 2 or 3 weeks where he hasn't trained. He might have, albeit, done some work with a PT, but that's nowhere near working with a team, working in a club, and getting that sort of engagement and getting himself ready for the season. That's why we have pre-season. He's come on, he's done 10 minutes and then he done 59 minutes. I've heard people saying, oh, he needs to do 90. Well, if you push him in pre-season, this is what pre-season's for. There's no point in having pre-season. If all these players can just run straight back in and play full 90s and they're fit as fiddles. We do have to be careful with injuries, and we do have to be careful with how we integrate our players in. And I'd like to see him today maybe get some more minutes, maybe get 70, 80 minutes. And then, you know, if he gets 80 minutes today, comes away fine, and then potentially could be ready for 90. You know, he might have to do 90 minutes at Old Trafford, but just easing him in like that, I like that. And then obviously a full week of training next season.
Come on then, people. Let's put some minutes on the board then. How long do you think he's going to get today? How long? Yeah, I want to say how long you think he's going to get and how much you'd like him to get, Daryl.
What did he get? 55 last
game?
Last
game 50, 55, 60. Come off around this, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say about the same. I'd
same
say
again?
About 60. I think so. Yeah.
What would you want him to get that same amount of minutes, or would you want him to get a full 90 as a fan?
No, I wouldn't say a full 90. I'd say between 60 and 70. I'd say. Okay, because I reckon he'll put Havertz on today as well.
Havertz is not on the bench.
Is he not on the bench?
He's on the bench.
He's on the bench.
He's on the bench.
So yeah, I reckon that he'll take him off Havertz and come on.
The lineup that I'm looking at, he's not on it.
Well, I'm on the AFTV, so he better be.
I'm on the Arsenal.
Well, give me 1 sec. Let's get confirmation.
Yeah.
You sure them eyes there, Laurie, brother?
Wait, I'm on the.
Yeah, he's on the bench.
He's on the bench. Yeah, I reckon that he'll come on at some point in the second half.
He's on the bench.
Good shout, mate.
Okay,
get 20 minutes. Yeah.
How long do you think he'll get, and how long do you want to have?
Gyokeres
on the pitch.
I want Gyokeres. I do reckon he'll get 75 minutes, maybe 80. And that's what I'd like to see. I don't want to see any more. It sounds crazy, you know. We need to bed this player in, and the last thing, imagine this guy walks off injured. Imagine that. Imagine that for everyone going, oh, you should play him 90 minutes and just throw him straight in. They're human beings. This is an Arsenal Football Club, know what they're doing when it comes to team management. They're a team of trained professionals. They will give you the amount of minutes they need.
The manager will be getting advice from the fitness team and the people who assess them. They run all the stats and all that. Yeah, I reckon he'll get an hour.
I'm in my car. You guys, you're professionals.
That's cool. Sometimes.
I can trust you.
I reckon he'll get an hour.
Yeah.
And I reckon if he gets an hour, I'll be happy with that. Let's hope he can make a meaningful contribution, i.e. a goal. Because that would be nice. Get the goal, get that kind of monkey off your back. I know we're kind of talking in terms like, oh, it's got that serious because it's only a pre-season game. But if you imagine if he gets a goal, that lifts his confidence in time for next week.
What would you make of the rival fans that have kind of been, you know, it was expected, but they're kind of going for him in terms of...
Yeah, I expect
as I said,
I don't take too much.
As I said to AGT, because AGT was there, run up his mouth, has Ekatike scored? As soon as I said that, he went silent. I'm just like, yo, you focus on your players and I'll focus on mine. Has Cunha scored? Has Mbeumo scored? No. All of a sudden, everyone's remembered that their players not scored. So I'm just like, look, the guys, he came on for 10 minutes and he played 60 minutes, right? He's getting up to fitness. He's not he's, as Marty said, he literally didn't have any pre-season whatsoever. Well, he didn't have any training whatsoever since his last game for Sporting, right? He's only just coming for us. Let's just wait and see, innit?
Kenya, how many minutes would you personally like to see him play?
I think I'm happy with 60 minutes. I know a lot of people were upset that he went off, but look what happened with Trossard. Trossard was on for 5 minutes and potentially it looked like he pulled up. Do you know what I mean? So let's not even risk it. Let's just see how he is fitness-wise. If he can score in that time, that'd be obviously fantastic. But let's rotate the team because we also need to see the likes of someone like Havertz. If he also needs to get up to fitness. He came off. So, just rotate the team and see how it is. I don't think it's worth forcing someone to do a 90 if they're not ready.
I think you make a fantastic point there. With all rival fans, listen, as Arsenal,
I don't care what rival fans say.
Football Club, you are always going to get grief, and that's what all this is about. You're always going to get grief. You're always going to get heat, and there's always going to be weight of expectation on the shoulders of players playing for Arsenal Football Club. I think the true test of the season will be, really, if I'm honest with you, a few games in.
Yeah, we'll see then.
I do think, looking at that 11 though, it's as close to a starting 11 for next week as you're going to get.
Yeah.
You could argue that depending on
maybe
how
one
things
change
go
in there,
today,
really.
that Miles Lewis-Skelly could come in for Calafiori. But to me, that 11 there, to me, that says to me that the manager's already thinking ahead to next week.
Yeah.
I'm glad though. I'm glad
Yeah,
that that's the starting 11 because, like we said, next week's the start. So we need to really go as strong as possible as the players are starting to come out here now.
And what you said, Darryl, is something that I've been saying on various different shows and formats, is that this game is important. I'm almost inclined to take the result
Nico
over
Williams.
performance today, which is a bit of a departure from pre-season. Everyone says, it's more about the performance. I'm with you, Darryl. You simply cannot afford to go into a massive game next week off the back of 3 straight defeats.
Yeah.
That is not good for confidence whatsoever.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see the Gyokeres Sesko battle out when it comes to next week's game at Old Trafford. Let me read some of the super chats before we kick off. We've got a few minutes, 3 minutes till kick off. Dylan, EDW1236 says, big up all and good luck Arsenal. There's a few players from Bilbao I would take, both Williams brothers, especially Nico and Imwan King is good too. Okay, we're going to watch, obviously.
They had a good season last season.
Yeah, I think people are going to be keeping an eye on
They
the
got
wingers.
got into the top 4, will be in the Champions League next season. I know they didn't maybe go as far. I mean, they got to the semi-final of the Europa League, but ultimately they're embarrassed by Man United, which was not really a shock to me personally, but
They've not done that well in pre-season, have they? They've lost most of their games.
Yeah, they lost to Liverpool twice.
They've only won one. They've lost all their
they've won
but
one
then
of 6.
we say that, look what Villarreal, they even won a game. They hadn't even won a game.
Yeah, we were the first victory in pre-season. Cryptic Dino, a regular here with a super chat, says, win, lose or draw, Yardman doesn't deserve an interview. No self-respect or
Yeah, man,
self-control.
Yardman, you best watch how you touch my father, you know.
Kenya coming for you.
Yeah, man.
We was actually discussing that.
Man best mind himself, you know.
Yeah, you got me.
Unai Simon, I forgot that
I
he
think
plays
it's
for
fair
them.
to say that won't happen again. Trust
Yeah.
me. And if it does,
Yeah, I forgot about Unai Simon. I forgot that he plays it.
I got baited. Mad.
What
Big
did
up,
you?
big up Dylan, yeah. Got me.
When?
Yeah, earlier. This name here. Feel free to say it if you want. Big up. But listen, we're about to kick off very soon.
You just realised.
I was going to say I'm experienced, but I was rushing. I wanted to get the super chats out of the way. But thank you for your super chat. It's worth the £5, I hope. But yeah, listen, a big game, like you said. I think you can't lose 3 pre-season games and go into the season with confidence. But us as a fan base. Some people don't think pre-season matters.
No, I do think pre-season matters, but I don't think it would lower your confidence. I think it depends how you lose. Like the Villarreal game, we lost by 1 goal. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't our best performance. But I think if you were to get like battered, like God forbid we got battered or something, that's different. Maybe you do go into that like, ugh. But at the end of the day, the players are probably thinking, look, it's not. It's just to get back up to fitness, see how things are, rotate, new patterns of play and stuff. They probably aren't getting that carried away in terms of losing. Do you know what I mean? They're probably even focused on next week already.
Yeah, I think they're heads.
To be honest,
I think a lot of fans heads
look at our team,
on
guys.
Man United. They're very tanned, our team.
Yeah,
I must say,
looking nice
Very,
and
very
fresh.
You got to flip it as well. If we won all of our games, people would be telling us not to get too excited as well.
True.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
Very true.
Exactly.
no, but I say that I put this is simple question. Would you rather win 3 or lose?
Yeah, of course, you want to win 3. No one's saying they want to lose.
And the thing is as well, just don't want to belabor the point, but if you're trying to create a winning mentality in a team, which obviously if your aspirations are to win the league, you don't want to be going into the first game of the season losing 3 games back to back, especially 2 of them at home.
Yeah, of course.
It's,
Can I just say that actually on the pre-season thing, right? Where to be honest, it sort of bears not that much resemblance. You do remember that when we went invincible, we lost to Peterborough in pre-season, and we also drew to Barnet. Right. So that gives you a sort of an idea of, look, are the games important? They are for fitness, getting your players playing well, but the results,
Yeah, I mean, obviously the results are, not the most consequential thing, but I'm just saying, it's just the aesthetics of it, you know what I mean? To go into a season off the back of 3 defeats is just not a good look. And it's not good for confidence, I would say, because no matter how we try to dress it up, 3 defeats are still 3 defeats. So,
Can I get just a player that you're all focusing on for this game? I know
Gyokeres.
Every player, but who's the
Gyokeres.
Yours Gyokeres, Kenya?
Yeah, I'd say Gyokeres and Zubimendi.
Okay, Daryl?
Yeah, he is now on the ball.
Gyokeres, Marty?
Yeah, definitely. I want to see how Gyokeres plays off the shoulder and how he runs through, and Zubimendi definitely. But I also want to see a bit from David Raya today.
Gyokeres just won a great foul.
Oh, there's already a yellow card. That's a bit soon. Do you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, he did take him down. He just fell on top of it.
Pre-season, he got a yellow card that early. It's crazy.
Yo, man, he's a Premier League ref.
My player actually is going to be
He's probably
Gabriel
trying to
Martinelli.
set in as well. Oh yeah, Gabby.
I'm very much because I've backed him so much. I need to see a performance from this player.
That's good. That's good
actually-
strength.
That's a good yellow card. He's jumping all over him. He's dived on him. You can.
Yeah, it is actually a yellow, although it's obviously
he's
very
literally
early.
dived him. Just because other players think it's a pre-season, they can't get booked. They shouldn't be thinking like that.
Yeah, of course.
In the last game, they got away with a lot, and there was no yellow cards given in that game.
true.
So this referee's it's different.
Yeah, I guess
Newcastle
so.
was mad physical
What's
as well.
going
Was
on?
tour as well.
Oh.
There were so many yellow cards there. People, please hit the like. We're literally on.
Yes.
There's loads of you in this watching right
comment,
now. Come on, get the likes up. We're below 500. You're taking liberties. Come on. I'm gonna give you the right commentary, some engagement, some fun and entertainment.
Let's get the super chats in.
Super chats. There is one here. Thank you for reminding me. Arsenal FC, not Arteta FC. Says Arteta is a Tony Pulis regen.
It's a bit harsh.
It's in his title with his name. Arsenal FC, not Arteta FC. He's one of those people that we spoke about before. There's going to be people waiting. If we lose to Man United, the Arteta out brigade are going to be
Crash out.
Look, I'm not gonna.
my
Yeah,
God.
but not say. Well,
sprinting.
Do you know what as well though?
I can understand though.
You understand it?
Yeah, I can think about last season. Last season was just, as I say, it's something that you want to forget. Do you know what I mean? There's maybe a few glamorous moments in there, but overall it was. I don't think. I don't think drawing would be the end of the world, just because we obviously don't have a great record at Old Trafford. But obviously, if you win, you go there with much more confidence.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is as well? It's the start of the season, because we got such tough games in those first 6 games. People are more apprehensive because they know we need a fast start.
And it's like last season.
The tough fixture schedule that we've got, I think, is like.
We have to be realistic. If you think we're gonna, is it realistic for me to say we're gonna get 18 points in those first however games? I don't think it is. To be honest, there are going to be draws and there are potentially going to be a loss there. So we just have to see how it happens. Hopefully, obviously, if you're asking me what I want, of course I want us to win every game. Saka's got the ball.
And this is the
He's
thing.
He's getting up the pitch.
Saka.
He's still got the ball. He's just travelling in.
By the way, we've started very well.
Yeah.
Very well. Defence.
One thing I'd liked already, look how fast we've moved the ball.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, here we go.
Saka.
Oh!
I think the defender.
But this start that we're seeing from Arsenal is typical.
Seen it.
Every single pre-season game we've started. No, it's true.
You know what? I'm laughing because
Would you agree? I don't know. I felt like against Villarreal, we looked quite.
good.
We looked. Don't get me wrong. Someone like
dominate possession.
I would say but I would say like someone like Ethan, etc., looked really good. But the rest of the team, I don't know. They looked a bit lethargic.
No, I think what's happened, there's tended to have been a pattern in all the games I've seen so far. We started fast, right? We've
every game.
we've not scored, and then we've kind of dropped back into that sort of safety first, ticky-tacky type of style. And then in a couple of the games we've conceded, and then the pattern of the game has changed. So what we're seeing here is typical of the way Arsenal do tend to start games.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I fall into the same trap every match. I go, we're cooking, we're starting. They have one attack, they score. I'm like, they've scored.
Do you know what the interesting thing about these first games coming up as well, which I haven't really heard many people speaking about, is if we go to Old Trafford and get a win, which historically we don't. Historically, if we win there, it's by 1 goal, it's 1-0, or it's a draw. But if we go there, put a couple of goals past them, we go to Anfield, we win there, and we go to St James's Park and win as well, and the City game. That is we get good results. That is also going to. I think that will send a huge message to the Premier League, and teams will be. It could be the start of an absolutely fantastic season for us.
Yeah. I agree. That's.
It's a very tough start, though. Isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
That's
but there's no easy games in the Premier League.
Yeah, that's
why I
very
think
true.
with the mixed pre-season that we've had, and then you look at those games coming up, it's just you can see why people are a bit apprehensive.
Definitely.
Are people surprised to see Calafiori come straight in? I know.
Yeah, I am. But then I would also say, you guys know I love Miles. Miles in that last game, chai.
You like
I don't know,
both
man.
of them, though. You like Calafiori.
Yeah, I do.
Miles,
But
I know you.
Yeah, but like, no, but you're taking out of context. What I'm saying. No. Allow that. Trying to draw me out. No, but I'm saying Miles in the last game, my brother, back post twice in where he should have been defending. He was like walking back.
Fair.
So it's probably right. Look,
Great
and
touch by Saka.
Yeah, Saka's looking good. He's taking on.
God, he's such an honest man.
Unai Simon's
should he have
got it.
squared that
He
though?
put his hand up there to say he should have
squared that,
Yeah.
man.
I think he put his hand up to
Unai
See, now
Simon's
this is
got
what
the
we were
ball.
saying. This is what we were saying about the. No, forget about the dive.
Should have went down, man.
No, what he should have done is squared it to Gyokeres. You see, that's where.
I guess he tried to pass it into the box though.
No, he tried to score.
Yeah, he did. He did try and score.
What he should have done was looked up.
Although what I would say, don't get me wrong, maybe it was probably better to do that.
Well,
but
it's touch, by the way.
Look at that. And then look how he skips in. Look, just skips in.
Send him
Brother, go down.
He should have actually went down. Actually, to be fair, Unai Simon's done really well. He's just made himself big.
It's a good block, but he's got to go down there.
But I think he's also trying to score from that angle is virtually impossible with a goalkeeper.
Yeah, but that's how Saka scores.
Yeah, but
Saka loves
but
that
the
little
angle,
near
the angle's
post.
not as tight.
No. You guys need to know.
He was on the
Saka has certain finishes. Yeah, that
does.
long one from across the grass right into the corner, and then where you just blast it in the top.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just Liverpool.
You know what I would have liked to have seen him done? Have a little look up, see where Gyokeres is.
Maybe,
try and play him in.
He was a bit selfish there, but I'm not against my players being so. Actually, at times I think someone like Saka should be a bit more selfish.
God, dive, man. The ref's giving early yellow cards. Come on, read the game.
Yeah, I do think though, if he had gone down,
it's a definite penalty. He's so late.
if he had gone down, it would have been a penalty for sure because he was very.
back against you,
Bro, I am the biggest cheat,
Dive,
bro.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Bro, I mean,
I saw that picture of him diving.
in football, it's all about
margins
small margin, and you got to get and gain advantage. I was taught a lot of this stuff, so bro, and that is one you can buy. You can buy that foul easily.
Oh, that's nice.
From Rice
Gyokeres,
there.
that looked so nice.
Was that
Did
gone
he
out?
run it out though?
No, he's still
he's
got it.
in,
Nelly's
he's
doing
in,
really
he's
well,
in.
Where's
but who's
Gyokeres?
there?
Oh, if it was going outside the boot then. Oh, he didn't.
So he drifted out left again,
He's on the
didn't he?
Here we go.
Cut in,
Come
cut
on,
in.
come on,
Cut in and bang.
come on.
Oh, it took too long.
Oh, man.
He should have cut in and then banged
Remember
it.
what my coach said? He said
Yeah.
on the left, I've got a coach who trained him.
He
said,
should have
bro,
cut
he's
in
not
and
he's not a
boom.
left winger. He's just a
See
number
the crowd
9.
off their feet.
Yeah, man.
Oh, in the ground on Wednesday, every time he even got near the ball, everyone was going crazy.
You there?
Just
Really?
wanted,
Yeah.
I was there. Yeah, just wanting to get the
What
goal.
was the atmosphere like in the ground on Wednesday in general?
Pretty flat after
Really?
after when Villarreal started scoring. Yeah, I mean it started off well, and like I said, when Gyokeres was about to touch the ball, it picked up. But yeah, the breakaway goals got pretty flat in there.
I think everyone is just every single Arsenal fan is just waiting for Gyokeres to get that first.
Yeah, for
goal.
sure.
Like, you just cannot wait
It's
to
gone
just
out.
get off and running
Better be today.
and to see the celebration and all.
Yeah. Unai Simon just kicked it out essentially. So it's half throw in. Saliba's got the ball.
Moving
I mean, actually, let me ask you, I know we've not really seen Athletic Club. I'm trying not to say Bilbao.
I'm saying Bilbao.
Yeah,
Sorry, people.
we haven't seen them really
affecting
attack as of yet, but how do you think about Gabby and Timber so far? Because obviously they've been...
Timber
as I
just
say
lost
that,
the
yeah.
ball.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Commentator's curse.
Oh,
God for
And it's a save from David Raya.
David Raya collects it. I was literally about to say it. Yeah, they've not done nothing. As soon as I said that, it was like a jinx.
Yeah.
But obviously, they're probably two players that are a bit rusty because they've been out.
Saliba's looked really good.
No. I'm talking about Gabriel and Timber because obviously they've been injured.
Okay.
Or Odegaard's got the ball and now he's lost
no,
it.
he hasn't.
Now he's lost it. Now he's lost it.
Mad. Scott Lennon, BG1YY says, any other big club would have sacked Arteta by now.
Yeah, maybe.
I think, you know what, I think we need to, as fans, just get behind the manager for now, man. I mean, we all know he's under pressure.
Yeah.
And
I think that...
I was giving it ball away.
Martinelli's got it.
Head down.
Martinelli's looking good so far, man.
Yeah,
Go
head
on,
down,
just take a
outside.
shot. Oh,
I think people
And Saka's,
underestimate as well with
saying to him,
this
yo.
Arteta,
That was poor, though. Wasn't it?
the Arteta out thing as well. The size of the rebuild, like we are now, I think at the full stage of where the team has been fully rebuilt. Like the stadium, the fans have been everything. The destruction, you know, obviously after Wenger left in those last years where we needed a complete new team.
Sorry to
Don't get me
interrupt,
wrong.
but that was so poor from mine.
It was.
He had Gyokeres
Decision
just
making.
behind him.
I know, and he could have played the ball.
He could have
there.
played it across, and the shot was woeful. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
The decision making on that phase of play was so poor. Anyway, sorry,
Marty,
Mark.
I hear what
Sorry,
you're
Mark.
saying, but just to play devil's advocate, obviously, to people that maybe don't support Mikel Arteta, they're thinking, look how many seasons where we've been actually very good. We should have won something. Even if it wasn't a league, where was the ambition in cups? Where was the ambition in the Champions League? Well, last season there was ambition. We just, we just lost to a very good PSG team. But you could say, what about cup competitions? Because I look at it last season and the season before that actually we had quite a deep squad, we had enough to actually go for one of those competitions. But it seemed like we didn't
want to.
It was almost like, oh yeah, we're only going to focus on the league, or we're not really bothered about the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, etc. Which obviously those things buy you time. I think that's why Mikel Arteta has been afforded time because of that FA Cup win, which obviously was about 5 years ago now.
And I get
Great ball
that.
by Declan, that.
I really get that. And listen, I'm not this Arteta, you know.
Oh, go on,
in or out massively. It's not that.
cooking us.
I like what you said, Laurie. Get behind the manager. I just think it's like the seasons that you say, but it's like last season we didn't have the depth. We were playing Merino up at 9.
Yeah, but then that's also the manager's fault because you decided I don't need Fabio. You decided I don't need Reece. You decided I'm not going to get a striker. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are decisions that the manager and board made together. So I understand why those fans are like, you know what? We can sit here and say, yes, I agree. Those injuries, last season were horrific. If you had told me someone like Gabriel, who's never injured, tears his hamstring, I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
Especially just before literally the biggest game of our season against Real Madrid. I'd be like, nah, you're joking. But you also have to turn around and say, yo, what did you do in that window? You just went and got Marino and Calafiori and then just tell between your legs and that was it.
Got rid of a load of players. Yeah. I do get that.
And I'm like, look, I'm not saying that Reece Nelson or Fabio Vieira are good enough, but they're better than nothing. Do you know what I mean? I always used to say the Fabio Vieira one used to throw me a bit because that's the one, if not one of the only bench players that Mikel Arteta fully trusts. And he sent him out on loan.
Yeah, he won. I
do understand. I do understand.
I think my thing with the manager is this: like, listen, we all know he does have his limitations.
Calafiori on the ball,
right? Ooh. However, this is such a big season that I think it's incumbent upon the fans to get behind him. At least, you know,
cuts in.
Is somebody gonna have a shot or?
What I do like though is that Arteta I've
Why
seen
are you
some quotes.
Good ball. Too much.
Yeah, what I do like is that I've seen some quotes where Arteta, he knows that he's under pressure this season.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen some of the quotes what he said. He's
no, Timber.
You had to stretch. You had to stretch for that, didn't he?
Oh, he's all right.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Is he?
No, he's not.
Please.
No, he ain't, mate. No, he ain't. No, he ain't.
You have to stretch for that ball. Look at the play again. Odegaard overhits
down
it.
off the pitch.
Do not do this to me.
I don't know what he's done now. I don't know if he's overstretched. If he's
overstretched.
If it's his knee,
Yes, overstretched.
has he slipped?
See that? It's not a bad overstretch, but
Is he back up though?
Let's hope he can run it off.
I think he's on the pitch.
He's on the
There he
pitch.
is. There, he's just jogging around.
Oh,
He looks okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if Arteta takes him off though, because he's really quick to just be. If it's
No, he'll give him time
Right
to
time
run
to
it.
take it easy a little bit.
Yeah,
maybe.
just put
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if
at
at halftime he is off, to be honest. Him and Gabriel, if I'm being honest, just because obviously they've just come back, and Calafiori.
And Calafiori.
Although Calafiori look at him, he's running. Look how he's running around.
Yeah, he's
He's actually crazy, you know.
Calafiori is a very dynamic player.
I don't even know how he ended up being a defender. Sometimes when you look at like the runs he makes, like
He's also quite aggressive in
Finishing.
terms of going for goal. He likes
yeah,
to shoot.
he is.
Remember the goal against Man City?
Yeah, man. PSV.
The Wolves
That
goal.
PSV, yeah, the Wolves goal. If
What
that
kind of
this
hairstyle
guy,
is that? What is
Would you guys
That's what
think?
the
Would you
youngins
guys
do
think
these
of Nico Williams?
Well, he's going to be looked at today because obviously everyone's looking at the wingers as part of Arsenal's
I
problem.
mean-
So whatever happens in this game, there'll be comparisons.
doesn't
but-
matter what I think.
There'll be
he's
no
at,
wingers. that's
He's
all.
at Bilbao
I know
for the
there'll
next
be
10
comparisons.
years.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah, I
matter.
know, but there'll be comparisons. Just even
Oh, there'll
though-
be comparisons.
Even
but
though there's no way he's obviously staying.
Martinelli got
staying
done
there.
there a
talking
little
a
bit.
wing play.
Headed out by
That was
Timber.
good wing play there by the Bilbao player.
Nico Williams, he had a quiet season last season. Obviously in the
ball now.
Euros he was unbelievable. Him and Yamal, but in his actual campaign, league campaign.
So
Didn't
are him
flat to
and
see.
Inaki, are they twins?
Yeah,
They're
brothers.
not
I don't know if
twins.
they're twins.
Inaki's
brothers.
older than him, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to say his older brother's like in his near later 20s.
Oh,
Eesh.
I can get that exact.
bad mistake.
And
Good
David
save.
Raya
By Raya.
caught it.
Oh, what is that?
It's funny now. We play so well, and then this is what happens.
Yeah.
They
Do you know
just-
what
it's
Sloppy moment.
No, but do you know what I always wonder? Yeah, what
He's
happened to
31.
just hoofing the ball out of a box? Like so many. Calafiori is the
Calafiori.
one that
Nico Williams is 31.
Good save.
he's
you know.
31. Yeah, I thought so. He's
That's a
much
good
older.
save. Look at this.
Declan Rice and then Calafiori plays it straight to him.
Yeah,
Those are the sort of mistakes you do not want to be making
Yeah.
at the start of the Premier
Right
League.
in the
Yeah,
box
some
as
of
well.
the Premier League teams will punish you
Yeah.
a lot for that.
Yeah.
not some. All.
Yeah.
Very
All.
quickly.
Has there been any improvement into Arsenal's play going through the central? Or is it more right? Is it still? I see Saka
It's very
having a really good game, but I know
right-hand
a lot of people.
side.
Yeah, a lot of people questioned Arsenal not playing to Gyokeres' strengths or playing through the middle at all. I don't know if we've seen that. We've got the new midfield. Have you seen
Oh,
any
that's
of that?
nice.
Nice work. Link
And
up
again-
play
That's a
there.
foul. No.
Oh,
Yeah, that is a foul.
Yeah, that was a foul.
He just took the.
Go on,
he just
Deck.
took
It's
the
moving
shot
ball. You
there.
can't. It's a moving ball. It's a
love-
moving ball. Moving. You should have known that.
Well, the ref saying that was too fast.
Yeah, it's
Bring this
a
back.
moving ball. First 15 minutes. Thoughts what we made of Arsenal? I mean, is it
It's a
better than
decent
Villarreal?
start. It's a decent start. Couple of sloppy moments at the back though. So one was it?
Sloppy moments at the back, yeah.
Yeah, we had that one
Calafiori just
there
now.
with Calafiori. Then we had the one before. Was it Timber or
Yeah, Timber.
Timber? Yeah. So there's a couple of sloppy moments.
Yeah.
man. But in general, I like the energy.
Yeah,
I
looking
like the
quite
pressing.
fresh. Doing it. Everton,
Saka's
man.
look
Just letting
sharp.
The goalkeeper take the free kick.
Saka's look very sharp.
Yeah, Saka's
early out.
looking really good, which
Very
is
good.
great. I mean, the touches he's had so far.
Nice to see the ground looking full, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit the like button for me, people. I did say that. I said Saka hasn't actually
Where's
had
the-
the strongest
Goalkeeper came a long way.
pre-season, in my opinion. I think Saka's pre-season hasn't been.
Oh,
Hasn't been the best, but he's started this game very, very well. I'll actually say he's most likely to score, in my opinion.
who's
Saka.
Saka?
Well done,
From
Zubimendi.
there.
Yeah.
Saka to score first.
I've been impressed with Zubimendi.
Timber's
a bit lagging.
yeah.
Oh,
Timber dwelled on the ball a bit too long there, to be honest.
I think Ben White needs the minutes as well. You know,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Definitely.
nice by Odegaard.
Yeah.
Quite nice idea.
What?
High foot.
What, against him?
Yeah, probably. He did get his knee up.
No, for him.
Oh, that's a bit surprising. He's.
I think they both went in high, didn't
Oh,
they?
okay. I was gonna say it looked like Odegaard actually had his foot up, so he's quite.
I think what it is, Odegaard got there slightly first, which
Yeah.
is giving the benefit of the doubt.
So you guys
Oh.
all focused. Gyokeres has kind of only had that. He had that run down the left wing. Hasn't really got too much into this game yet. But like again, the wide play coming down the right side, Saka has been.
We need to play him into it.
Yeah, we've got to find a way to.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about a striker who's good at balls in behind, but I can't really. Every ball that's been in behind is going to Saka. Look, as we say that, which I'm not against, but obviously, we're talking about a guy that just scored 56 goals. Like, let's at least maybe try one ball in behind to him, maybe, and just see how it goes, isn't it?
And that's the life of a striker, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes you're not in the game for much, but then you get that one chance
Yeah.
to score, and all of a sudden.
That's one thing
it's
Abba
all
was good
about
at,
you.
to be fair. Abba
Yeah.
sometimes wasn't always in
Abba?
the game. Yeah.
You want to have it, yeah? Over.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's my brethren, that, you know. Man's been outside with it.
I like over. Big him up.
You call him Mr. Aubameyang. Do you know what I mean? That's my brethren.
His shirt's on my wall.
Yeah. Man's met him in real life.
Come
do you know
on.
what I mean?
Come on. Arsenal FC, not Arteta FC, says, aren't you tired of Arteta Stoke City robotic tactics?
Yes, we are. Like,
I want swashbuckling football and I'm hoping I'm going to see it.
look, I've always said, my thing isn't, I've always said that style of play is not something that I always complain about in terms of, if we played like dead football each week but we won, I would be able to turn a blind eye because at least we still win. But last season we weren't. We were playing dead football and we weren't winning.
Oh, that's
do you know what I
nice.
mean?
What a ball to Zubimendi.
Give him it. Give him it.
1-2
Zubimendi,
between
wow.
Zubimendi and Saka. Saka.
There it is.
Yes! Oh!
Shit.
I thought that was
Who
it.
did I see? What was that necessary, fam?
That was the moment,
I
man.
thought that was it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I love seeing about that with Gyokeres? He went with his runner and he saw Saka and he just dropped off a couple of yards.
The
movement was
and
good.
The movement was
Yeah,
fantastic.
man.
He
But
drops
the
off a
finish.
couple of yards.
Oh no.
Saka's down.
Saka rise.
Saka's down. He seems alright, I hope.
I think he might have just fell down that little dugout.
Stop scaring us, man. Jeez, only 20 minutes gone.
I beg.
Nah, he's all right.
The right side is dangerous. People are getting hurt,
He just didn't make a full connection
That
with the
all
ball,
came
did
from
he?
Saka, actually. Look,
The fullback that he's playing against Saka
this
is
is why it
31
makes
years old
me
as well.
mad. This
But
is
He didn't
our
make a
best
full
Look, he
connection.
just drops off here, bang.
it's a bad finish, by the way.
It was.
I know
he
no
could've
one
put his-
wants to say it, but
He could have put his foot into
I'll
it
say
a
it.
bit more.
Gyokeres,
You're right, you know, because
It's
if
like a
Havertz
chip.
had done that, we'd have been on his case.
Yeah, it's a bit of a.
Well,
it was like a chip.
Keep it real. You know, he hit it into his other foot, which is really bad. Hit it into
Yeah,
his
it
other
wasn't a
foot.
great strike.
But Gyokeres first.
At least
kind
he's
of-
in the game. At least
Yeah,
he's in
man.
the game.
Only
What I
20
would
minutes
say
gone.
is that he makes us look more dangerous. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Ala IV5BI it was super chat. Cecil Nico ain't it. Frimpong locked him up. I'm not saying I never said he was. I said he didn't have a good.
Yeah, but every
league
player
campaign.
ultimately can be locked up. Do you know what I mean? Like I've seen Kukurea have a good time against Saka at times. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Kukurea has been a
don't-
difficult
that's
customer
not to
for
say
Saka.
that. That's not to say that
Palace.
I don't think Kukurea has fouled Saka bare times when we've played him, but he did keep him quiet. There is times where obviously wingers are not always going to have their best day, but I still think Nico Williams is very talented.
Yeah. It's nice to see Zubimendi here. He's at the base of the
looks good.
It's been looking
Yeah,
good.
he looks so
Zubimendi.
good, man.
It's very comfortable.
All over the pitch.
That's I don't know if
Just all over the pitch. He's everywhere. He was up right wing a second ago. He's over
Yeah,
there on the
man.
left.
Saka.
He just covers the pitch effectively.
I don't know if people have actually watched my welcome video. Some people haven't, may not have, but for Martin
nice.
Zubimendi, it's funny. It's
There we go.
Oh.
Martin just controlled with his forehead, brother.
Nah, but to be fair,
thought you
look
should-
how hard of a kick that was. Come on.
Come on.
Sorry, Arsenal attack in the box. We're
Hold on
sustaining
to
the
it.
pressure.
Be normal.
Right, here we go.
I'll finish my Zubimendi point in
one.
a second.
Oh, nice.
Go on,
Re-
cross.
Defenders did well. And it's
Ball was
kicked
like
out.
a pinball in Athletic Bilbao's box. I was saying about Zubimendi.
Saliba's kicked it back
In the welcome video, I said back in the day when we used to play, the defensive midfielder was so disciplined to that, just being in front of the
Bilbao players
they weren't
gone
allowed to.
down.
Just patrol that zone.
That was it.
Yeah.
But now, Martin Zubimendi, he's everywhere.
He's-
I was like, that whole role now must. I don't know. I wonder what.
This
what
guy
is
looks like
demanded of
Brian
him,
Hill.
Like, we need you here, there. I need you up there. I need you up there. But
Yeah.
Interesting. But Zubimendi's he started very well as well. Him and Saka for me
Yeah.
been standouts.
Yeah, I agree.
They've been very good. This.
Yeah, they've got a player down. He looks like Brian Hill, but I know it's not Brian Hill. I don't know who that is, to be honest, but
What happened there? He's put his head on it. How did he get injured then? Or just what
Dunno.
they showing?
Don't know what happened there.
don't know.
pull something?
Not really sure.
Don't know.
Hmm.
Don't know.
I actually like their kit that they got on though. It's quite nice.
It's all right, isn't it?
It's not bad, isn't it?
But apparently them Castor kits are absolutely terrible quality wise.
They are.
Oh,
they are.
really?
Have you
I
heard
was
of
going to
that?
mention that. Yeah, I've got a few kits at home and and Concaf and other bits, and Castro was never really a good
Really?
smonch, so I can't lie. But yeah, people on Twitter already talking about the
taking
chance that Gyokeres
Are
had.
they?
Just
What's
taking
the
a
already?
drinks break.
No chance that he had. They're already saying.
So I mean, they
Oh,
can't
it's
wait.
all over Twitter.
They can't wait.
Saying what?
Victor Gyokeres. Oh, actually, AFTV's tweeted one, but not just AFTV. Touchline X says Gyokeres frustrated with missing that chance. He's still 0 goals for Arsenal. These lot are just. It's mad, isn't it?
Crazy. I mean, and the thing is, he's going to miss chances like strikers do. It's
No, but you know what it is. Well, we have to understand that we're living in the age of the troll, aren't we? So
yeah, of course.
anything like this is going to be magnified.
yeah, we know about that.
Yeah, so
Amen.
it is what it is.
Need a goal. 25
Make
minutes.
them laugh, man.
Yeah, 25 minutes is coming up shortly
was
for this
saying,
game. We
As
do
I
need a
said to
goal.
Flex, he was there laughing. I said, make sure this brother don't score at OT, fam. Just make sure, you know. Because then it's easy to say that now. Just make sure he don't turn up in the season.
Well, it's what's going to be
I think they're
an
making a
interesting
change. Oh, yeah,
subplot
they
is
took
that
the guy
next
off.
week
They
you're
took off
gonna
that player.
likely see Gyokeres and Sesko on the same
Yeah.
pitch.
Well, I think
Reckon
it's
he'll start Sesko. He won't start.
He may not start, but he will
Yeah, I
play.
think he'll
I'm
come
sure
on.
he'll get
What-
some.
and Cecil, what is happening next week?
What is happening next week?
Next Sunday at Box Park in Camden.
Thanks for the prompt. Thanks for the prompt. I was going to say, I'm going to Man United away.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
There's going to be a watch along. Box Park Camden, as Marty said, the new one, because I've never been there. I only found out because we're doing a massive watch party over at Box Park Camden. Make sure you guys, I don't know how you can get involved. Send some messages, info@aftv.co.uk. We're always looking for Arsenal fans. If you're local in the area, send us a message. It's going to be a really big event. First game of the season, Arsenal Man United or Man United Arsenal. It's always a big game. So we're doing a massive watch party, which Marty is going to be on the main panel as well.
I believe I'm going to be hosting it.
Oh, I didn't know he was hosting. Take
Straight
Jeez,
in.
I might be able to book a holiday soon, you know.
Yeah.
Marty's taking over a lot of duties, I can't lie.
I'm
Big
here,
up.
I'm
Yeah,
ready.
man, you might
I'm
be
ready.
submitting
Big up.
your P4.
It's even that. It's either holiday or P45, one of the two. But yeah,
I learned from the best, Cecil.
I'll take it. But no, all good. But yeah, no, I forgot about Box Park.
It's going to
Saka
be amazing.
arguing that
Sunday.
is definitely there for me.
Next week, Sunday.
Basically, add up Cecil on Instagram and
please,
flood his
no more
inbox with
messages,
invites for it.
I don't have control on who gets in, okay? I'm not even going to be there. So leave me. Message the page, AFTV.
I wish Martinelli could be higher up the pitch, man.
Yeah, we need to...
I need him to stop dropping so deep.
Calafiori and Vernier. I actually need Arteta to stick with the back four, for majority of the game. Because Man United away actually is going to be a very tough game. Their attack is what is the biggest threat. I need the back four that he's going to play to be comfortable and used to, working
Do they not
alongside
look
each other.
comfortable now?
They do, but I'm just saying keep them in. I don't want to be chopping and
Yeah,
changing.
but I also
'cause-
do think we're talking about two of our back four. I think Saka was offside. Two of our back four have just come back from injury. Well, three of our back four have just come back from injury. So let's not force it. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather them play 45 minutes if that's what they can take for now, and we can potentially see them at Man United away rather than overexert themselves in a nothing friendly.
Yeah,
Do
60,
you know what I mean?
70 minutes. These man can definitely do that.
Did Man United win today? They had a friendly as well.
They drew
didn't
one.
They
Was
drew
it
1-1.
Yeah, and the goal was an own goal as well. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's own goal.
flew
I think they won penalty shootout, but they
They
drew
won
1-1.
5-4
they're gonna do
penalties.
that today.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, just a bit too much on it.
Calafiori's
Calafiori
got it
right
back
up
though.
It's
there.
been lively.
He has, hasn't he?
Foul?
He won
Good
that
man.
though.
Foul thrown.
Love that. See, I love him. It's great.
What about Mars Lewis Skelly, mate?
I love Mars as well. That's my son. That's my son.
The Calafiori again, standouts. Calafiori,
That's why it's so frustrating when he's injured
Zubimendi,
because he's so
Saka.
good.
Yeah.
yeah. They're both far. Mars Lewis Skelly.
Yeah,
and Calafiori.
they're different, innit? That's why Calafiori throws me. I don't understand how this guy's a centre back with the way he runs around, the way he's just drifts in and out. I don't know. It's so funny, but yeah.
Oh, I like this comment. Predictions for the charity community shield.
I'd love to see Palace win.
Yeah.
that.
That'd be unreal, innit? Palace
Just
versus
for Palace,
Liverpool
man.
tomorrow.
I really would.
10
I'd
a.m.
love
kickoff.
them to.
It's hard to say, you know.
Actually.
I was going to say 2-1 Palace for the sake of it.
That's good delivery. Oh.
It's headed out.
2-1
It's a corner.
2-1 Palace.
yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I don't know, it's hard to say, innit? I just the Liverpool defense, I don't know, man. The fullbacks, obviously we're gonna properly see them as see how they are and see how they handle, how Palace bring their fullbacks up the pitch.
Yeah.
We've got Eze, Ismail Assar. It's gonna be an interesting game actually.
Corner
I
kick
don't know
now.
who's gonna win. It's very hard to say.
Oh, just to shut AGT up would be amazing.
Yeah.
If Palace just clot them.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Oh, it'd be so funny. Especially because Liverpool, everyone's like, what's I'm feared of. Even though I'm a bit worried about them, the signs they've done, but if Palace beat
Yeah, they look good.
that'd be so funny.
Everyone literally thinks that Liverpool are completely running
Yeah,
away.
yeah,
with
so
it.
everyone, literally, I speak to everyone like, yeah.
They've written everyone off, and I don't think that's the case. I just really don't.
Over here. Corner by
At all.
Declan Rice.
LL Cool J, it's not the real LL Cool J. OC2U says, with Super Chat, I wonder if Christian still thinks Liverpool finished 4th.
Did Christian actually say that?
I don't know. I mean, people on the line have receipts a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So maybe he did, but
I'm going to need a receipt for that one.
it's unlikely that's going to happen. They're going to finish 5th. The player. That's a joke, people. Don't come back.
As long as they finish below us, who cares?
Cut that up.
Yeah, put online in no time. Nico Williams hasn't actually really
Done much.
he hasn't really. I think
been
he's
in
on
the
the ball
game.
now. He's on the ball now. I was going to
Great
say
pass,
he hasn't really affected this game at all. Martinelli
Yeah.
clears it.
But he's their creator.
Martinelli's having another less than convincing game.
He hasn't really had too much of the ball. It's funny. We started okay. We never kill a team
really
early.
threatened, though, have we,
Yeah,
really?
it's just like keep the ball
We
well.
try. We always try. We start with a real level of intensity, and we try and kill a team
we go.
early. But rarely do we get an early goal. But
Give
then
it to him.
Our problem's been when
too
we've
much.
got early
So
goals
wide
is
though,
controlling the
Oh,
game.
sat him.
That's very-
Shoot, Calafiori. Oh.
To be fair, we've had chances. Saka could have went down earlier, played the keeper. Gyokeres had a chance. That was a chance. We're having chance. And then if you can look at either way. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? For me, I'm still frustrated that we're not converting them into goals early on. I think the team's good enough to do that.
Shut him down, man.
it.
Yeah, he did,
Done
man.
there.
And that's a nice little ball. That was nice
That's
to.
unlucky.
You see him open, played.
He should really have done better with that.
You've
shot,
got to hit the
you know.
target, I think.
Especially somebody, he's got good ball
And
striking
it was
ability.
laid straight on the plate
Should
too.
have at least hit the target.
It was across the floor. It was a nice, pace. It was to your feet. It wasn't like a bouncing ball or a half volley or something hard. That was a nice.
What I would say is work the keeper.
Yeah, you've got to.
You're
Yeah,
not concentrating on hitting it too
Hitting
hard.
the target is the
Hit
one.
the target.
And at that level as well, and at this level, like this level of pace, at this you need to hit the target. I don't
Hit
think
the
there's
target.
many excuses.
Make the
for not.
keeper work.
And especially when you
chances
know
are-
what he can do.
Yeah.
Well, they've thrown it in.
Yeah, that's
Calafiori's fighting for the ball back. He's got it.
done well there. It's a corner. He's
kick.
done well.
Goal kick.
Go on, Calafiori.
He's got good
Hey,
strength.
man. Show some respect. Do you know what I mean?
Someone
He's
said,
not injured, mate. He's
Oh, look, it's
Where he's
Naki.
right. Someone said, "Where's Lee? He's tanning it up in Dubai. He'll be watching." Saying that, I should actually get him. Sorry, to do another.
Yeah.
Body work stuff.
Lee
Let me
Judges.
make a message and do my job. So happy with we. Season answer viewers what they wanted. Okay. So I've just got a message from production. They've said, subscribe people. If we hit 2 million subscribers this
What?
season, Robbie will do a skydive
Nah, less of
next
that.
pre-season
Less of
tour.
that. Less of that.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you guys
Ryan-
now.
Right.
First of all, you guys know there's weight.
menace.
You guys know there's weight requirements for them.
He is light now. Man can jump out
Yeah,
of
but
a
he's
plane
not-
and
he's not
get
light
blown
enough for a
away.
Skydive. That's crazy.
I mean, what people.
Ryan, change that.
Ryan-
And don't put me up for that either.
Ryan has said, if you get us to 2 million subscribers, people, go tell a dog, a cat, your nan, your grandma, same thing, granddad to
that's
subscribe
nice.
to AFTV, and then let us know what you want us to do if we hit 2 million.
Right, you want it back?
Oh,
not
Super
far.
Mendy,
Done
I'm
well.
loving everything I'm
That's
seeing.
Right, here we
Come
go.
on now,
Give it
this
to
is
him.
it.
Give it to
Oh,
him.
stop ball! Jeez.
That's a good shout, That's a really good shout.
What?
Would you do the skydiving?
No
Why not?
fucking way.
Yeah, no. Do you know
Did you
what?
not see Matisse bungee jump
cannot,
recently?
brother.
Allow that.
I
I'm not into them things.
No, I can't do heights.
I'm a black man.
I'm not afraid of
feet-
heights,
I
but
am.
I'm afraid of dying. Would you? Nah, allow that,
should
man.
Odegaard have released that
Especially-
sooner.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have. Of course he
With
should
better
have.
quality as well. Yeah, let us know, people. If we get 2 million
I watched
subscribers,
that
what do you want us to do?
documentary
We've
of
got,
that woman's husband that tried to kill her.
So that'd
from
be
the skydive
Cecil
thing.
doing a
Man's not
skydive.
doing that.
brother, my feet have to stay firmly on the ground. I can't swim, let alone fly.
You
Or-
can't
or-
swim
Brother.
at your big age.
Yeah.
So you can't swim, did you say?
Yeah, I can't.
That's
I can't.
a
No,
life skill,
I can't. You know, witchcraft when people can just float, tread water with that stuff. That's
Witchcraft?
That's magic.
That's not-
That's magic.
What? We're treading water?
That's literally
Brother, that
using
is
your
a-
body
that's a-
weight.
That is hard to do. Bro.
What?
No,
Treading
it's not.
water?
Yeah,
What,
you're
in the swimming pool?
anywhere.
What?
Score. Oh,
Yeah, you have to. I don't know how
Headed
you got
out,
to do that.
Saka's got the ball.
Just with your arms and your legs, just a bit of balance.
That's
Naturally,
good
you
delivery.
must-
Oh, yes!
Header goal as well.
Header.
Where's the
Header.
celebration?
Yes.
No, wait, Jack. Did you
they
see
said
the
he got
header? You
Where's
telling
the
me that this guy
celebration?
can't header balls, fam?
That's one we wanted.
No, give me the celebration now.
There you go.
Gabby, help him.
Zubi with the
Oh,
cross.
mate, I've got eyes everywhere. I'm like that.
Did he not? He didn't even do the celebration. Oh! He does the celebration.
Go on.
Ooh.
Go on, Yaka.
Come on.
That was a great cross, by the way. That's exactly what we want.
And this was
Headed
from who?
goal.
Anyone remember?
Wait.
Who's this? Here we go.
And for Jack.
I get to watch
Don't let
it.
me catch Jack.
Saka.
Jack, when I catch you on Monday.
To
Who's that?
Zubimendi.
Zubimendi.
First time.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Boom.
Lovely finish.
0-0 and 2. 0-0. Score.
Hold up.
Do you know what? Two new signings combining.
Met them tell me
Yeah.
on Monday about 0-0.
Listen, Zubimendi's been good today.
That's 110 million quid's worth of talent
Big
combining.
Vic,
Yeah,
you
man.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Big
Glock.
header is crazy
you
still, I can't lie. Cause
That was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
the man is
so bad,
the man
mate.
is ready for next week at Box Park. Comments.
Look.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, his keys inside.
Just cut it.
It's going down the right wing.
Corner.
Mate.
The game has just livened up, people.
Yo, man,
It has.
Can we get the
Haters,
aircon
yeah,
on?
where you at? I saw
they tweet
Haters,
now.
where are you at?
Can we get the aircon on?
Where are you at?
That's a great goal as well, by the way.
Yeah, man.
Great header. For a man that doesn't score
Doesn't
goals.
No,
Many headers.
not just the header. The cross was
Yeah,
brilliant.
Zubimendi,
First
man.
time as well.
Honestly, I'm so happy.
Nah, do you know what? Honestly,
Because-
that's a finish there. That was a finish. And I'll tell you what, that ball from Zubimendi,
Yeah.
rate that. Like,
Honestly, I
watch
think-
that. He sees his man in the box. And Zubimendi's known
it's a
for his
goal kick.
passing range.
No, but you know what?
Sees
You know
his guy.
what that is, right? That is what we've been asking.
Oh, here we go. He's in behind. Yes, come on.
Oh my
Saka. Yes. Love that.
This is
Don't
better.
mind that. I don't mind that.
I don't mind
This is
that.
better.
Don't mind that.
Don't
One
mind
goal
that.
from Gyokeres, straight another goal from Saka. Bang, bang.
And do you know what? It was nice to
Nice,
Martinelli. Instead of him
nice.
trying to like just lazy off.
Yeah,
you go, you know
yeah.
what, have
He did the
some
right
of
thing.
that.
Pass.
Wallop, back of the net.
Great for.
I said Saka's like scored.
Yes.
Gyokeres
See what I mean? You can
Gyokeres
see
and
like the
Saka.
energy now is totally different. Gyokeres
Yeah.
has scored, Saka scored, the confidence
man.
is sky high.
what we
This
need.
is what we want.
Saka. Come on, the boys.
Yeah,
Come on, the boys. Flick from. Oh, that wasn't a flick. Flick from.
Oh,
Gyokeres.
Gyokeres, Odegaard, Martinelli,
Pass it along.
Saka.
Don't know, what's the keeper doing though?
Keep it
Yeah,
up, mate.
Unai
Just been-
No man's
Simon.
land.
been- just
Am I
doing
right?
what
Unai
goalkeepers
Simon's
do, man.
Spain's number one, no?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yo, man, David Raya.
Sorry, Spain's number one.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, look, I don't want to really judge him from a friendly, but so far he's kicked the ball out. Like, he kicked the ball into back of one of our players.
They're going to sew this game up.
Pre-season.
I know.
I'm a bit hot.
But do you know what? It's just nice to see a couple of goals. Do you know what the thing?
Yeah,
and
let's-
this is my thing. Days like today. Look at the weather at the Emirates outside today. I love it.
I hear-
Honestly,
Brother.
You know what,
honestly,
yeah?
put your shorts and your t-shirt on.
You went to Wolves at home last season, yeah? You went to the first game of the season last season, which was against Wolves.
that's it.
That I honestly love that because like I remember going down to Emirates.
Come on,
just my
man.
linen trousers, my shirt,
Oh, right,
no
Declan
jumper,
Rice
All the
is down.
smells from all the
sunglasses.
food stands. You got your new shirt on. You got the shorts.
They used to
The
rip
sun's
the
shining.
shoulders. That's how I used to feel.
You're outside, and then you're just going back to the carpet.
That's why I
Yeah.
like. That's why I always liked. That's why last season I was upset that we went to Spurs first because I always like when we play NLDs early in the season at the Emirates because it's always sunny.
I mean,
It's just a nice. It's just a
Two
nice
seconds.
day.
It's a nice vibe.
2 seconds,
Yeah.
people. I think the audio. Let me just check something.
Oh,
Audio might have gone down on.
it's just a nice day.
Where are we, Barry?
Well,
Okay,
well.
cool. Just checking audio. We're all good. We're back. All right, yeah. Sorry, you missed Marty's
your annoying
eulogizing
voice.
over
Your
the whole
annoying voice
beautiful-
broke the mic.
Nah, he was talking about the weather.
Was that cut?
And the-
Was that cut?
They might have missed that bit.
Oh, do you want me to go?
Go again. Go
Oh,
again.
look, Nico Williams.
Is
that Nico or is
I
that-
used to be like,
Wait, listen, it's
Sorry, tell a lie.
28 degrees outside.
Tell 'em.
Yeah.
Inaki Williams has got the ball.
in the sky. It's a
An
beautiful
Athletic Club are
day.
playing
You come out
in,
in your
but
shorts, your t-shirt, your
Timber
new
does so
shirt.
well, so does
You walk
Odegaard.
down to the Emirates. You come to the carpet. Yeah, you're here to watch a beautiful game of football with
That's it.
fantastic weather, and there's a good vibe. There's the smells from the food stands. Everyone's just happy.
What, the yard shop?
Football's back, baby. Football's back.
I'm
I've
so
been in
dead.
the abyss since the end of May.
getting very excited.
If you know, like
You're getting very excited.
I am, because football's back.
Is this what 2 goals could do to someone?
No, for real. Literally, it was 0-0. I was like, this game's gonna drag, but now I'm like, that's how I feel good.
Martinelli on the ball now.
That's all right.
Cross
Who's
it.
there, dude? Nah, it
Wrong
wasn't great.
decision again, man.
But to be fair, who was really there?
No, the Gyokeres made the run.
Back
Yeah.
post.
Back.
Harry Lawrence
Have a look at it again.
Harry Lawrence 18008 says, watch everyone say it's only a friendly now.
Yeah, I know.
You're
That's
right,
what I said
Harry.
earlier, yeah. If we win, people say don't get too excited, and when you lose, people crash out. It's like, got to keep it balanced, man.
Yeah, I'm trying not
they're
to.
Right.
Don't get too excited. But
Yeah,
it's-
let's see what Yardman says
There's
after this.
positive things to take from it though. Like Gyokeres scoring is I think everyone wanted that.
Wanted that,
Every
yeah.
fan.
Yeah,
Just get
of
Mad
course.
Wake on and let him get a goal as well.
Oh, great shout.
Yeah, I'll be happy with that.
Great shout.
Zubimendi was nutmegged. And he's
That's
just
a great
found-
challenge.
Yeah,
Nah,
also,
man,
they
that's
broke-
Kick the ball is great
wow.
challenge.
Unreal.
It's been the best player so far for me.
Superman's
Yeah, I think-
fantastic.
I think Zubimendi and Saka have
Oh,
been
nice.
just unbelievable. Really.
Who's limping?
Zubimendi.
Let's walk that off, G.
You
Game,
better lift.
game in 7 days.
Stop touching your knee,
Word.
brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Game in 7 days. Allow that. Allow that.
When did Timber do his? Did he do it in?
It was on the
First
first
game of the season.
Yeah, yeah.
First game of the season, it just before
Against
half-time.
Forest, right? We played Forest.
First
Yeah,
game of the
It's
season,
heartbreaking.
literally, I saw it in front of me, but just for half time, he's gone down with his knee. They got him back up, brought him out for the second half, literally, and then he went straight back down.
Yeah.
And that was it and done. If they had taken him off straight away, which, listen, you don't know the extent of his
True.
injury
But then
sometimes. But
with ACLs, it's so hard to tell.
course
Like,
it's-
you don't know when it's going to
no,
happen.
well, look for
Do you know what I mean?
Madison's just done it for
Look at
Tottenham.
look at Levi Colwell. He's
Man,
done his
yeah,
ACL
yeah,
for
yeah.
Chelsea.
It happens.
Obviously, and that's just very sudden.
Yeah,
So unfortunately, it's a.
Arsenal are playing some really good football.
they are playing some.
Is that Gyokeres?
Yeah, man.
Why is my strike having to drop deep? I don't like that.
Get in the box, your cut.
Yeah, do you know what I
everywhere.
mean? Midfield, rise up.
Shoot if you're
Allow
bad.
that.
He's everywhere.
Cut in and
man.
shoot if you're
Just bang it.
Oh,
That was a good pass, though. Yo,
Go
the
on.
rate,
I won it.
the rate that
Gyokeres is. He's doing well.
Calafiori, just please, what's going on with you lot? Allow it.
Martinelli,
Martinelli.
I think someone just swings the leg and he's
Nah,
hitting
nah,
hope.
nah. Not too much. Like.
I know, but like he just.
We're playing well though.
We are playing very well.
David Raya back. in
Every
his
time I
usual
see
midfield
David
position.
Raya go there, it just reminds me of that James Ward-Prowse run.
when he's
That's
I
so
know,
funny.
that was so good.
That was so funny.
He
That was the
out-
only
and
good thing
Raya's
of the
rapid,
day.
though.
Yeah. Well, is he? Nah, James Ward-Prowse don't have legs, bro.
Yeah, it's true. But
Allow it.
he looked quick with Raya, though. I can't lie. I'm trying to think. So
That was so funny.
Martinelli's gonna start against United.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying.
I'm not saying that people shouldn't be maybe annoyed at that, but people need to remember Madueke is not a left winger. I keep saying this to people. He's a right winger. Let's get this right. He can play on the left wing, but if you've watched him on the left wing, that's not his strongest area. His strongest area is on the right.
Correct.
So,
But he ain't getting over Saka. He ain't getting over Max.
Yeah, of course
he ain't
not.
getting over Ethan. So
of course not. But
I hear
he will play a role. He will play a role
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Arsenal for
Oh,
sure.
what a ball!
yeah, he will. 50 million.
So I got a question then. Our front three, where would that rank in the out of all the other top 6 teams in the league? Martinelli,
I'll tell you, mate.
Gyokeres and Saka.
Yeah.
It's
Well, what would can we before we say that can we decide what City's front three would be in terms of wing? Are we saying Savinho, Haaland, and Doku is their front three? If like we're not saying Phil Foden's in that front three, we're saying like.
That's a good question.
That's a good.
Do you know what I
question,
mean?
actually.
Yeah.
Because obviously I'd put Liverpool first at the moment. I think although obviously we've not seen Ekatike yet, but
Yeah, but
you
Salah alone
you
is
put
strong.
Mo Salah in there and you put Cody Gakpo in there. I know they've lost Luis Diaz, but I think Cody Gakpo is better than Luis Diaz in my opinion. I think that front three is ruthless. Chelsea's front three is really good.
Yeah, João Pedro.
But then I look at Jamie Gittins and I'm like, I don't really know.
You're not watching.
I don't really know enough about Jamie Gittins to say.
What the?
And do I think Pedro Neto is like great?
Oh, it's a
He's
corner.
good, but
Yeah.
Laurie's crashing out on
He's
mine.
about to, yeah.
He got an assist, you know.
No, he's had a decent game. I was just frustrated in that round of play.
decent.
I think he should have
no,
passed
I
it
do
early.
think he's had a decent game. I mean, when you think about it, right? That first shot, that long shot he had, he missed it. But then Saka had a similar. Well, Saka should have taken a better
Corner.
decision and didn't do it. We didn't really see it.
Gonna go edge of the
Short
box.
one.
Yep. Corner. It's a new routine.
Who is this? Declan Rice.
Declan Rice and Zubimendi.
Sorry, the dark hair.
Reverse it.
Oh,
It's a good ball.
Shoot.
Just shoot.
Saka's on the edge
It's a
there.
bad touch there.
Joe, let me read the super chat. Nathan Garrity 6204 says, we got to win the Premier League all the I think means all the Champions League, or Arteta got to go. That's going to be the
If
narrative.
only it was as simple as that.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how the season plays out. There will also be
See, what
context.
people need
Why is
to
Odegaard doing
like take into consideration is that since Liverpool won the title last year, and let's face it, they won it at a bit of a canter.
bit.
They've actually gone out and made themselves a lot stronger. So to expect Arsenal to just roll up and win the Premier League, it's not going to be easy at all. In fact, if we're being honest, we would have to say we're second or third favourites for the title. We're not.
The
We're
pressure's
not
on.
favourite.
We do need to
what do
win
you
a
mean
trophy.
third? I mean,
Are you discounting Man City?
I'm not. That's what I'm saying.
That's,
I'm not
no,
discounting
not you.
Man
I'm
City.
saying everyone else.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't necessarily. Don't get me wrong. My thing with Man City is I think their defense is what is letting them down a bit at the moment. But
I think we
they're
can
a
all
wounded
agree.
animal.
We
we
can
need
all
second
agree
3
that
times
right
in a row.
now, if we're being honest as
Yeah,
fans,
we're not favourites at all.
Liverpool are favourites
Yeah.
for this title.
Yeah, of course.
but I think we
So-
are
so-
As they should be, to be
second
honest.
favourites.
Yeah, but so that's my
Half-time.
point.
It's
So
half-time.
for people to just expect that we're just going to win the title, win or nothing, I think that's a little unrealistic to say you're going to put the manager's job.
Do you know what?
What he needs to do is win a trophy. That's what he needs to do.
does, but
Yeah, I hear you. Right. Sorry to cut you off, Marty. I hear you. Right. I agree. But some people will be like, we've gone through all this just to win a Carabao Cup. I'm not saying that you should turn your nose up at that. But to some people, it's not enough. And I actually kind of agree. Like, we haven't gone through all of this just for one person, just for him to get a Carabao Cup or an FA
Yeah, I
Cup.
know. What I'm saying
People
is
now are
adjust your
saying-
expectation accordingly.
Yeah, I agree.
Because everyone who knows football will say, if they're being honest, even the most ardent partisan Arsenal fan would have to admit that coming into this season, especially if they sign Isak, forget about Isak for 1 minute. Liverpool are favourites to win the title. So by logical extension, if you say unless the manager wins the title, he needs to go, to me that's an unrealistic judgment.
Look, I understand this point, but this is my logical explanation to this, right? So last season we lost 4 games, right? We drew 14. Yeah, we won the rest of them. Now, for us, our problem was there are 2 big problems. Draws into wins, which is 1 goal in it. And that often it requires a player that will just unlock, create that bit of magic. And we have really lacked that at times. And that is against teams with low blocks that sit 11 men behind the ball, and that we find it very hard to break down. Now, then you take into consideration the injury situation. For me, I love the reinforcement process. I've not seen a transfer window like this in a long time as an Arsenal fan. We've got, like, Neto wasn't a backup goalkeeper last season. Yeah, he wasn't. He's not a backup goal. He played 1 game and I could have played that game better. Let's be honest, right? He was diabolical. Mosquera can play right back, right back, right centre back, left centre back.
Very
Actually
good.
plays more at left centre back than he does at right centre back. Okay, very good signing.
Very good signing.
Very quick. Zubimendi, Norgard, that complete and utter quick replacement for Partey and Jorginho. We've done that. And then, listen, we have been screaming for a number 9 for years, and we've gone and got him. And listen, I get it's a pre-season again. Go on.
Sorry to interject, but I must make this point.
Go for it.
I'm with you up until now.
I'm not having it. That's it. No, that's it, Laurie. I'm
No, but
walking off.
hold on. I'm with you in everything you said.
Good, I'm
But
glad
be
you are.
honest.
Yeah.
Does that make us stronger than Liverpool right now?
Yeah, do you know what? I think that is very calculated by Arsenal Football Club. What I love, which has been put under the radar so much, is they've identified the areas where we've gone wrong, the areas where we really need to strengthen, right? And the problems with the draws to the wins. And they've gone and done that. They've gone and changed that. Listen, we can't change what other people are doing. Like, listen, Liverpool, they're going to do what they're going to buy players, right? I don't know as much about their strategy. I know they've bought some players, they're good players, and I understand. Listen, they were a great team. They were a great team last season, albeit, and Slot came in his first season. They won it at a canter. Fair play to them. But I just think that people are underestimating how Arsenal, this is now for me the end of this, like, we talk about phases. We are in this final phase where it's completed and all the pieces of the jigsaw are in place. And you know, what we've just seen then is a classic example of two new players. Zubimendi sticks that ball into Gyokeres, and it's a fantastic header in at the back of the net. We have lacked that clearly. Our patterns of play and ways of playing have been give the ball to Saka, cut in from the right-hand side, hope someone's there, or, you know, try and run onto a ball or catch a team on a counter-attack or try and press a team. But we've struggled so much getting through teams. I can see players on the pitch, like especially Zubimendi, that will find ways, and especially like we spoke about Max Dowman. I'm not resting Arsenal's hopes on a 15-year-old because that's just unrealistic. But a player that you can bring on after 70 minutes and be like, do you know what, go and nick us a penalty. You know, something like that that's going to get us that goal that we need to just turn that draw into a win.
Yeah, listen, I mean, again, I agree with a lot of what you say there, but let me be clear. I'm not saying that Arsenal can't win it. I'm absolutely not saying that, because last season Liverpool came from nowhere, really, didn't they?
Yeah,
And won the title, because everybody thought
They weren't the favourites.
No, but let's be honest. At the start of last season, everybody had either Man City or Arsenal. No one was really talking about Liverpool.
The only reason why is because Slot, everyone was saying there's no way he's going to come in.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is nobody, very few
people.
people.
He had Klopp's team, which was
but very few people. If we cast our minds back to this time last season, going into the season, the two people that everyone was talking about was Man City and Arsenal.
And look what Man City.
Exactly, and Man City dropped off. So I'm not saying that Arsenal can't do what Liverpool did, which is come from a position where not many people thought they'd win it, to win it. Because like you said, we strengthened, we're a better team now. But we do have to be honest. Liverpool won it fairly comfortably, and on top of that, they've gone on and strengthened.
Yeah.
So my logical explanations of that is, of course, they have to be favourites. Does that mean we can't win the title? Of course it doesn't, because injuries, loss of form, anything can happen in a long season of 38 games. All I'm saying is that people who come up with this, unless he wins the title, he's got to go. All I'm saying is that is a unrealistic and, in my view, unfair expectation. What I would say is there are other trophies to be won. We can't go another season trophyless.
Yeah.
So whether it's the Champions League or the domestic trophies
and
or
you know
whatever.
what, Rory? Exactly on your point there, what you're saying, right? This is where this transfer window has been so important and pivotal, is because now we can challenge on all four fronts. Yeah. Why? Because we've got the depth. We've got depth and strength and quality. That's the thing. So last season, I kind of get it. We were doing really well in the Champions League, and we were second in the Premier League. You've kind of got we couldn't. You know, it would have been silly to sometimes play your best team and risk them getting injured in a Carabao Cup when you're going for. You know, it's you have to. Those are executive decisions which they've made. Were they right? Obviously. Well, listen, we did well in the Champions League. We just got beaten, unfortunately, by a fantastic PSG team, and then obviously a great Liverpool team won it. But I do believe this season we've got the depth to be able to you know, play quality players in these cup competitions, which, you know, it's like your second side. We've got those players. We've bought in those players. You know,
we've still got to address the left-hand side. Though.
Yeah.
We've still got to address
100%.
I'm gonna have to interject there because, sorry, that FA Cup game against Man United. Sorry, we should have beaten Man United. I don't care what anyone says. The year before that, we should have beaten. I could name you so many cup fixtures. Forest away, we should have beat them. Brighton at home, should have beat them. Liverpool. I went to all of these games. These are all games that we should have won. And don't get me wrong, we can talk about, we had to rotate teams or whatever, but at those times, I'm sorry, Havertz was there, Odegaard was there, Rice, Gabriel, like, there's not much excuse, in my personal opinion. I agree with what you're saying, Uncle Laurie, but I also think to people who are maybe saying that he needs to win a league and a Champions League, I actually hear it. It's kind of unfair. Imagine how unfair it is as a fan to watch every week. Maybe you play at your best, sometimes at your worst, and you still walk away with nothing. You watch teams that are nowhere near.
No, but do you really think it's fair to say to him that he has to win the league, otherwise you shouldn't be sacked?
I actually do, because if you if you give someone £1 billion over about 6 years, we've said to you, right, we're giving you all this money, which is something our owners haven't done in a very long time with any manager, with Arsene Wenger and with Unai Emery here. They've said, right, we've given you full faith. We're gonna let you take executive decisions, such as we'll let you get rid of Aubameyang, despite the fact the whole club wanted to keep him. We're gonna allow you to take full reign. We're gonna let you choose who you want. When you have someone that's making all these decisions and is basically the face of this project, people are allowed to expect the highest of you because you've been given the highest level of power in the situation.
Nathan, add to the argument. Nathan Garrity with the super chat says, "But how long are we going to give Arteta not winning the big trophy?"
The guy's been here for
what did he say? Winning a what?
He said, "But how long are we going to give Arteta not winning the big trophy? Let me know."
Look, again, that's a good question, but you can't just go into a season and say, unless he wins the title. I just think that is not realistic, especially when you consider how strong Liverpool are potentially.
I'm not sick.
That's a bit like saying, unless you beat Usain Bolt in the Olympics, you know what I mean?
I think it's black and white, isn't it? It depends how are we going to challenge? Do we take it to the final day? Like, those sort of things go into the equation as well for me. Like,
has to win silver.
If we're out of the title race by January, then we've got every right to say, look, maybe now we move on and get something else.
But as Ty likes to say, there are other cups available.
And do you know
Shout out to Ty.
What I'll say on that Arteta situation, right? I personally don't think that should be, as Arsenal fans, our focus or question right now.
Yeah.
I think right now this should be a case of Arsenal fans going, do you know what? We've gone and done the business in the transfer window, and we ain't messed around. We've done it lively, right? Listen, if it comes to after 12 games where we've lost them all or whatever, then that's time to assess that situation, or maybe the end of the season. Let's assess that. Now's the time to be excited about watching Arsenal Football Club. Not discussing, I don't think, whether the manager's going to be here, or whether, because we've clearly done everything that we need to do apart from this left winger situation.
Yep.
And let's go literally all guns blazing into this new season and hopefully watch an absolutely awesome football, and Arsenal put these teams away in an emphatic style.
Okay,
final boss. Let me put you on the spot. Let me quickly put final boss on the spot. You've done a lot of talking there, and I agree a lot with you. But what is your minimum expectation for Arsenal this season?
I brought the shades with me.
You got a better haircut. Yeah, but what's your minimum expectation then? What is your bottom line for Arteta this season?
What's my bottom line? Something needs to be won. I mean, he's got all.
So you agree with me?
He's got all the. Yeah. Listen, I always agree with you, Laurie, generally. And listen, he's got all the. Literally the ammunition and the weapons he needs, in his arsenal, and he needs to go and start, blowing teams up. That's it.
Will a domestic trophy suffice?
Yeah, look.
Or has it got to be more
of course, but I, for me, listen, I want the Premier and I want the Champions League. Like, listen, I do not disrespect the Carabao Cup. Go and do a cup double. I love the FA Cup. I do, honestly.
Yeah, so do I.
For me, as a kid, when I watched the magic of the FA Cup, we saw it last season with Crystal Palace. Yeah? Crystal Palace winning that, and what that meant to them fans. And sometimes we can, as Arsenal fans, be, I don't know, maybe a bit too expectant. But what that meant to them fans and how they won it, that was absolutely. I remember watching it, my hairs were standing up, and that to me is everything that football is about. Like the feeling that gave me, and I'm not a Palace fan, I'm an Arsenal fan. It resonated with me, and I will remember that moment probably for the rest of my life. It was just, it was fantastic. Yeah, listen, Arsenal need to win. Arsenal need to win. Arsenal Football Club are one of the biggest clubs in the world. On a world stage, and that's a fact. And I know people who turn around and say, we are completely national. We're not just national, global. We've got a global fan base as well. It's insane. It's we need to win
silverware. Right, let me go through and do my hosting duty. So quickly, there is a poll in the chat right now. 4,600 of you have voted. It says, how do you rate this window out of 10? 0 to 3 is at 11%. 4 to 7 is 36%. The winning number is 8 to 9, 44%. That's without Eze as well. People have put 44%. It's 8 to 9 this window. 10 is on 9%. Be interesting. Obviously, there'll be some rival fans in here trying to troll, but that's quite an interesting stat. There's currently just under 15,000 of you here. Please get to the likes of 2,000. I need you lot to do that for me, please.
We need jobs.
And we also need to get to 2 million subscribers. Big ask. I know it's a lot of people. We are just under 250,000, which sounds like a big number, but
you lot run that up.
we can do that. And then if we do get 2 million, let us know in the comments what you want us to do.
Cecil wants to do a skydive.
Give me something that we can do. We as a group. We
as a group.
I speak in French. We. Real Madrid Arsenal 17 with a super chat says, play the ball faster and Martinelli will look good.
Exactly. I've been saying this.
Complex 69 says, I feel much safer with Calafiori on the left. Bit of a slight there on Mars Lewis Skelly, because I think defensively he's can be quite strong. But people might get questioned about him driving into midfield, and obviously what happened at Tottenham against Tottenham. Sorry, little brother says, I usually agree with Laurie, but I disagree with him. We shouldn't be dropping our expectations at this phase of the project. One of the big two, or he's out. Out.
What with capitals?
Out. Yeah, it's how elite judges out. Get him out. Come on, club. Arsenal FC, not Arteta FC. Back with Super Chat says, do the panel not realise trophies are the sole aim of the game?
That's why we all sat here and said
we definitely need to get
they
silverware.
must win something.
Kuzo 4 times says, if we had Hansi Flick, Conte, Pep, or Luis Enrique, we would win the league. I mean, it's never a given, but you never know. It's good. I mean, Pep, I think Pep's very good. Corey Searles says, I still feel we need another central midfielder. Interesting. And another left winger. Wow. Still feel the middle is weak. Now, obviously, when you speak to Turkish, he said we still need 2 signings on top of the signings we've made. I think we only need 1. But you guys can let me know in the chat. It's funny, I went onto Google and typed in Arsenal, and when I did it earlier, we saw all the tweets about Gyokeres' miss. Now all I'm seeing is all over. So he's got his first goal. 14 top for Arsenal. Is a header. Just a recap, as a header crossed in by Martin Zubimendi. Like Marty mentioned, 2 of the new signings combining. Great header as well, by the way, from a striker flick into the left corner.
Especially from him, considering that a lot of people say, he can't header the ball. He never scores headers. Is that Ben White?
Ben White's coming on now.
So Ben White is coming. Is that Madueke?
Yeah.
Madueke is also coming on.
So
that means Martinelli must be coming off.
So, and also let me just remind them, we went back to back with goals. The next goal came from Bukayo Saka, Martinelli with the assist.
I'm so excited.
And we're back 2-0.
I've got to say as well though, in terms of obviously the team has changed a little bit, but that first half performance is the best half I've seen from Arsenal in pre-season.
Yes,
so far.
you're spot on.
Which is great.
Come on, Madueke. Let's see what you can do.
Does the opposition play into that?
Not really, because on paper they're a better team than Villarreal, and they're a better team than Tottenham, because Tottenham finished 17th. Villarreal finished in the top 4 of their league. Newcastle they match up well with. So listen, man, the opposition is the opposition. I think Arsenal.
So I'd say our opposition pre-season has been pretty strong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Let's so the players on the pitch about to head into the match. Noni Madueke has come on.
Madueke.
I believe for Martinelli. We've also seen Ben White into the field, which I believe will be for Timber. Obviously, Timber did pick up a slight. I don't know what it was. It seemed like he was struggling a little bit, but then he ran it off. Timber.
Oh yeah,
he had that little injury, but he's back. He's off the pitch now.
That makes sense.
Ben White in.
Do you know what? And just to further on from your point, Laurie, actually, in the best preseason, I know there's not much time, but I've seen a huge improvement in Gyokeres in the way that he's been, his movement and his adjustment to this Arsenal team. I've really liked seeing that in the first half, and it's really positive. Yep. He's off the ball movement, and obviously, and then getting the goal as well.
Oh, yeah,
Timber's still on. He's moved, so Calafiori came off.
Calafiori's
so Timber's moved to the left.
Timber has stayed on. What I am happy to see is actually Gyokeres staying on. I know people would be like, might be a little bit surprised by that, but I think when you've scored a goal, it's confidence. I think, like I said before,
he's got his goal now. That's great. Yeah. No matter what happens, he's got his goal. Like I said, strikers are a different breed. They're judged not so much by performances, but by goals. Scoring. So if he'd have run around and looked energetic and all that, and not scored, everybody would have said that. Because nowadays it feels like strikers aren't judged just for goals. Because back in, we've done things like Lacazette, the way he always brings up the other players. At Arsenal, always felt like Havertz and always scoring goals. Who do you remember most, Lacazette or Aubameyang?
No, goal scorers.
No, but who do you remember?
Aubameyang.
Exactly. Yeah. And why? Because he scores goals.
I agree with that, but I just think the way that the years have gone, it feels like people are looking at other things. When Harry Kane's dropping in, everyone's praising that.
Yeah, but Harry Kane scored lots of goals
and assisted. I just think, I think
like lots of goals.
It's nice to see
in a very impressive.
It's nice to see. It feels like it's changing back to strikers.
The way Gyokeres is like dropping deep to get the ball sometimes and winning the ball is crazy.
It's been working. I mean, I'm not saying he should do that, but like, all
do you
the
know
time.
what? The one thing I've noticed about Zubimendi, right? And all the games that I've watched him play is just like, that's a perfect example. If he can't get full control of the ball and always get his foot on the end of it, or manage to clear it somewhere, or find the right pass, he just seems to be like just the right player in the right place a lot of the time.
You know what? I'm really excited by him. I think he's going to be a game changer this season. I really do. Mm-hmm. And I would say this as well. I was a big admirer of Partey.
Yeah.
But I think we have possibly upgraded.
Yeah, I do it all.
Remains to be seen.
What about against like a midfield like Newcastle's or?
Well, I mean, obviously, Partey is a more physical presence, but in terms of his footballing ability and what he does on the ball, I've been very impressed by Zulu.
Norgard can get to that physicality.
And Norgard as well.
He's surprised me. I've said it many
Yeah,
times.
Yeah, I mean, Cecil, me and you
Well-
were talking during the week, and you were saying, and I do agree with you, that it's almost possible
Yeah,
that the manager might go for Norgard next week against Man United because he may deem that might be a physical battle that we need to win.
Yeah.
Zubimendi has been very good today, though. I must say.
I think in the whole tour he's been very good, to be honest.
I mean, I was floating because I thought Norgard was so impressive to me that it kind of dimmed Zubimendi's light a little bit. But in this game, the quality that he's got good pass range. His quality has been phenomenal.
And like you said, he's everywhere.
Yeah.
He's press resistant. He's got good range of passing.
And then that fantastic ball into Victor Gyokeres.
Oh, man.
Do you know what I mean?
You need to stop with the remixes, my bro.
He's loaded.
Nah.
Marty is coming for all the jobs. Hey, imagine they're looking for a new pundit as I see. He's got him loaded.
These are such like dad names. I'd expect such a dad to come up with this. You know what I mean? It's such a dad. It's like a dad joke.
They are. It's funny. Noni Madueke, I know a lot of people. What
great
a
ball.
that was.
Gyokeres is on the left.
He does find himself on that left side quite a lot. Can he cut in and bang it?
Because Madueke's not a left winger.
Maybe.
Come on.
It's funny. I was going to talk about Noni and just say
Wakey.
like, if I was a defender right now, that Saka side is getting. They're cooking that down that side. And now Noni coming on, he's very direct.
Where is Noni actually? I can't see him.
either. Is it
Oh, he's there. He's there.
Oh, Saka's nearly in there.
That's good defending, to be fair.
Started okay. I mean,
Yeah, see, like,
Sugar, can I just remind me of score predictions? 2-1. I said.
I said
I
3-1.
said 2-0.
So 2-1.
That's a 3-1.
Okay, everyone's is still on the cards.
Still on the ball.
Fair.
Yeah.
Everyone's still on the cards. People in the chat, let me know your score predictions. How do you think it's going to end?
I'll happily concede my score prediction as long as we don't concede a goal. I'd be happy. That would be good.
It will say a lot about Saliba and Gabriel being a centre pair,
yeah.
innit? That when that happens.
Oh, careful.
We dived in there.
My brother.
Yeah,
Less
messing around.
less of that. It's a friendly.
People said it will. Kat says it will end 4-0. That's a Liverpool fan there. Haisa says 3-0.
What has he done, Gabriel? There?
So I said 4-1.
Penalty.
No.
Nah, man.
He fell over, man.
Idiot boy.
Hey.
Well played, Gabriel.
Can't rap with Gabriel Magalhaes.
Exactly,
you know.
man.
It's very smart.
Yo, man. Do you know where this guy's from, bro? He's Brazilian. He said idiot boy.
No,
Move
but
up,
look at the way he plays.
He
in
tried
there.
to do it
Yeah.
first, and then
He actually leaned in, you know.
Yeah, he did.
And he waited for the contact.
Yo, man. The dark arts, you know.
5-0. Chris Brown says.
5-0. I'll take
Yeah.
that.
Said Gyokeres brace.
Chris Brown.
Zubimendi
Breezy
says-
ball.
I'll take
It's
that.
breezy. Yeah.
Breezy.
3-2 to Arsenal. A lot of people are saying it's like, oh, and still people expect more goals. I mean, I think I
want to see more
So
goals.
do I.
Yeah.
I want to see more goals. 2-0 is boring.
I'd love to see a couple more from Gyokeres.
How Bilbao have they had a shot on target?
Let me give you this. Let me
They have,
give you
yeah?
stats.
Just a couple.
Yeah, right. Raya caught that one that was like.
Oh,
low.
yeah,
They've
yeah,
had
yeah.
two on target. 2 shots.
What about
Only
us?
2 shots though. With two, and both of them on target.
Okay.
Yeah.
We scored 2. That's fair.
I'd like to see Madueke get something as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
so would I.
really do. Like, just get his confidence up, and and just for the fan base to really sort of take to him a bit more.
Yeah.
As a
I
sunset,
really
as a
wanted him to
sun
score that
lowers.
penalty.
Yeah, as you're in the stadium and
Also-
the sun's low,
and Noni's just running through, and he just
Yeah.
belts it from 25 yards, and you see the
Ooh,
ball
Saka.
nestle into the top corner.
When they had that penalty shootout on Wednesday, I really wanted him to score, man.
I would have known.
Have you guys noticed as well that like Zubimendi and
He tried something.
Zubimendi and Rice almost rotate in that 6.
Yeah,
Like sometimes you
6.
see Zubimendi coming to pick up the ball. Sometimes it's Rice.
I'll be honest, I haven't seen Zubimendi be in that 6th position any of this game.
Seen him everywhere.
Just
Like-
I've seen it everywhere. Yeah, look
Right now-
back.
Right now, he's right back.
and then he'll clip it, and then they'll not being up
And
front.
he'll be
Wow,
in the
what a boss.
10.
Yeah, Rice is very much. He does a lot. He's doing a lot of the same
Saka's
stuff.
looking so sharp today, man.
He's
Go on.
mad.
Go on,
Yeah.
Noni.
Go on,
Go
Go
on,
on,
Noni.
take him on. Take him on. Go
Just
on.
gonna-
Go on. Yeah, that's it. That's what we want.
Cross it.
Cross
Good
it.
cross.
that's right.
Corner
Good
kick.
defending.
Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Very
See that
direct.
phaser play there? That's exactly what we want to see him do.
I agree.
Yeah, he's a very skillful player.
Be
Noni.
aggressive. Take your man on.
Direct.
Nowadays, football doesn't even need to be step.
And he's a
Like,
good
just run at
and he's a
your
good
man.
dribbler. Yeah, he's a very
Run
good
at
dribbler.
him. Ask questions. Boom. Good. Right.
Actually, I remember speaking to Matisse. Shout out to Matisse, and
Don't shout out to
we was talking about Madwake.
Yeah.
Talking about what his main strengths are. Matisse said straight away he's a very direct player, likes
Good
dribbling,
dribbler.
likes taking players on, and that's exactly what we want.
I got released
Corner kick.
Released from Nottingham Forest for that. He said the manager told me, he said, stop trying to do this fancy shit, just push it and run. It's the best skill in the world. So, all right, fair.
Good corner.
Oh.
Gabriel head.
Oh, who is that?
Should have been a goal. Should have been a goal.
Timber.
He got underneath that.
He
Yeah.
thought he was in the other box trying to clear it. Brother.
Over the bar.
Why is that not a goal?
Well, was it going in?
Well, let's see,
was it going
Gabby.
in? What's ahead of that?
Nah, it wasn't going in.
Tough.
It would have missed.
back
Oh,
there.
look,
He was back-
Gyokeres was there.
Fans up there,
Gyokeres was there. He said, yeah.
People are already saying Madueke over Martinelli already. Jesus Christ.
Let's see it.
Hey, man, we are quick, you know. We don't
We don't play, man.
We don't. This fan base. Athletic Bilbao clearing the ball up forward. I mean, I don't think they've had much
they
of the
might.
possession. Let me see if I can get a little possession.
Who's that now? Ben White.
White. Oh man.
Come on, man.
61%
it's just a bit of a
possession,
sore.
39 to Athletic Bilbao. We are
Don't do this, Ben.
Dominated.
Don't do this.
Hopefully it's just a bit of a sore one.
That's that look.
Ben
It's all right.
will be injured and play. The brother is
Yeah,
plays for injuries galore.
Ben is just a psycho, fam. He don't care, bro. He just wants to play.
Yeah, big up his clothing line though. Shout out Friday night, man. Looking after
up
him.
I love
his
Ben
clothing
White.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
With
Friday
Ben
night.
White's.
Yeah, I got. He sent me.
What, he sent you stuff?
I've got it, bro. I wear it all the time.
What?
Yeah, come on, G.
So Cecil name dropping again.
Nah. Just I'm trying not to, Lloyd, man. Yeah, Friday night.
Yo, Ben, why are you sending this idiot?
Nah, big him up, man. Nah, I'll be honest, him and his business partner. His business partner's a friend of mine. We was at Brighton. Well, he was at Brighton. I was at Crawley. We used to play. But
Oh,
away.
Victor,
When are we correct?
Are you going to see you in this?
Oh,
That's nice.
I'll wear it,
that was
I'll wear it.
nice.
Gyokeres
His
on the
hold up
left
play is
again.
great, man. It's great
Are
hold
you
up.
going to see this?
Be honest, right? What you've seen of him so far in this game, Havertz has had very few games like this. Let's be honest.
on,
You can
Cess.
see the difference in quality, can't you? I'm trying not to get overexcited too quickly, but it's
Look at
apparent, yeah?
It's Cecil G.
It's
Throw
apparent.
it back.
Vibes.
In my yard.
Listen.
Be serious.
Oh, check
Why?
him out. Check him
I
out.
knew already.
Cecil
Throw-
G.
Throw it back
The
to
man, the model, the myth, the legend.
He does a lot.
He does do a bit.
Does a lot. But anyway, back to the game. It's still 2-0. 55 minutes approaching. Looking good, but we want goals. I mean, we want goals.
Yeah.
I think.
Is there going to be a penalty shootout in this as well? Please
Oh,
save us the
where's
bore
the
of that as well.
Work group chat, because they will know that
Oh,
answer.
we've got it
Will
back.
there be penalties? Please say no. There's no penalties. I beg.
Allow it, I beg.
why do you say? Do you know what this thing of people not understanding the penalties? I think it's a good thing in friendlies. It's practice with penalties. I know it means nothing. I understand
boring.
that, but if it didn't mean anything, you see when Marino stepped up and fluffed that penalty, and Madueke fluffed that penalty, and then we saw that
And Gabby.
Declan Rice absolutely rifled that, and there's no goalkeeper saving that, and Odegaard as well. I think it's good practice, and for the
Shoot.
goalkeepers as well. I
Ah.
know you can do it on the training pitch, I get that, but also when there's a crowd there and people watching, there is a slightly different vibe to doing it on a training ground. I think that's what pre-season's for, because when else are you going to practice? You're not going to do it at the end of a Premier League game, are
You
you?
know what? I do want to come back to this conversation.
Oh, that's a
but-
good ball.
Oh,
I wanna come back to this
Madueke.
Sonny's
conversation,
got it though.
but,
He's,
lovely little ball, lovely. Do you know, it's
It's
a
a
lovely
great
little
ball,
ball.
man.
that was a great ball.
Ball's being crossed into
Come
the
on
box.
then.
Arsenal still on the attack. It's been
It might be a bit
Crossed
too much
that.
on
I don't
that
know who
one.
crossed
flipping
that
balls
in.
left and right. Now, it's funny. So we call Marty the final boss, and people say probably question it. 'Cause he goes to IB for
Name
quite a
sticks,
lot.
you know, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
but also on top of that, it's like they say that the actual final boss has got his style from Marty. It should be on your screen. Marty.
Your
I think
trim is
you can see
miles
it.
better, bro.
There's
Your
that
trim is miles. He's
Don't worry,
actually
it's
on the screen.
Don't you worry.
Your trim is 10 times better.
That is Marty.
I would have brought the
boss.
shades with me, the shades and the chain.
You got to wear the glasses. next
Cecil's
time,
wearing the chain.
I've got the chain,
He's
but-
got the chain on. I'll put the glasses on.
See, there's actually rumours that he stole the look from Marty, the final boss. So if you need the IB haircut, this is your man.
And
He's,
if you need the barber's number,
Aye,
just a
Bafer.
shout.
Bafer.
I'm trying to go IB for man.
Bro,
Yeah,
seriously,
Marty's
that is
IB
you,
for
man. The
veterans.
final
me.
boss.
No, that
That's
he's
you,
me.
bro.
Yeah,
No, you're the
He's
better
Marty.
looking version.
Thank you. Say the nicest things. I'll say that, Laurie.
Marty has pretty much got a residency in IB if he's there so much. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Final boss Marty. They're saying in the
Final
chat.
boss Marty. That's
He's an usher.
Like,
FB Marty. That's what I'm calling
yeah,
him.
yeah.
What a face. That is quality.
Big Marty is crazy.
That
Quality.
haircut is crazy.
It's nuts, isn't
It's
it?
crazy.
It's nuts.
You know what? Yeah, his hair's mad. Like, it's thick,
you know,
though.
But he's on adverts and everything now,
he's-
you know.
That geezer's literally his Instagram page. Like he started up an Instagram page a week and a half ago. Yeah, it's lit up to like 30k.
Wow.
30k on that. He's all in all. He's had about 25 million views or something. He's
go
been
out.
booked up for the next 12 months with PA appearances.
No, shout out to him, man. He's great.
nah,
He's
fair
a
play
legend.
to him.
So,
Yeah.
so listen.
He seems like an alright guy.
Saka.
Oh, Saka.
Saka.
Who's in the middle?
That's Odegaard,
That was-
isn't it?
making a run.
That was good
Oh, that's
work.
a good ball cross.
That was
Odegaard,
good work
it's
from
Odegaard,
Gyokeres,
it is
though.
Odegaard.
Oh,
He's Odegaard in the middle.
Yeah, because Gyokeres is the one that. Ben White was also. Gyokeres is the one that basically won the ball to pass it into
Oh, mate,
Saka.
can I-
But you know what? Going back to final word, anyone that can create something original like that and pull it off, fair play
Like,
to
all
him.
power
'Cause,
to him.
Yeah, 100%.
you know what I mean? I love that story. I remember the first time
Yeah,
I
there's
saw
your
it. I had to
present.
watch it back about 5 times. I thought, what is
Mate,
this?
it's unbelievable. And do you know what?
amazing,
How the internet just literally blew him up overnight. It's
Yeah, it went
mental.
out as well.
Absolutely crazy.
No, I like that people they're trying to mock him and it turned into him.
Man,
now
out
getting-
there-
now
he's out there
Getting
living,
endorsement
I
deals
love
and
that, I
everything.
love that, I
Yeah.
love
No, but
He's
you
out
know
there
what? That
living
is
his
like
life, man.
classic self-deprecating humour. He would have known when he went out like that a lot of people would have, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I don't
He
know.
trying to
He might
He
just
might-
really like that look. He might,
Yeah.
that might be just his.
thing.
All I see
No, but
is
what
he
I'm
left
saying,
the
it
house.
takes
He felt
guts to
fly.
pull that off, though.
No, of course, come
Oh,
on.
he felt
Yeah.
fine.
Just
He
sit-
felt-
yeah,
felt
He was
good.
he went outside looking fresh, feeling himself fresh,
that's
glasses,
And he's got
hair
quite a
swooped, bro.
He's got quite a good build on him
Hair
as well.
swooped.
Trim,
Yeah, trust
just
me.
dancing around, giving it one
Trust
of them
me, he
vibes.
got the
sort of-
Mad
pumping just
Wakey.
before.
Oh, that's a good ball. Oh.
That's a foul ref.
Yeah, it was
He
a
didn't give
foul,
it-
to be honest.
and then listen,
I think Nani's had a good impact since he's
made-
come
Yeah,
on.
he
he'll make a career for the next 12 months minimum.
Yeah, man.
Bookings, PAs, and listen, the geezer's off in IB for party, and it's not a bad gig. Let's have it right.
Yeah, I see Wayne Lineker even put a photo of him of saying,
Yeah,
you
man.
know, trying
Private
to
He's a
say,
celebrity.
private jets and
FIFA.
everything.
you can have the crown for now. Yeah, everything
yeah.
like madness.
Final
But
boss.
big him up, man.
Yeah, man.
Mighty big you up as well.
Marty's alter ego.
Yeah,
I've just
I
seen
saw
that in the
that. I
chat,
saw
and then
that as
after
well.
it, I agree with Ray Winstone. The penalties are a decent exercise.
So I don't know if you guys have followed the dancehall stuff or what DJ AG's done.
Yeah.
And
Big
the
up
other guy
DJ
that
AG.
does the stuff with him, Raggaroogie.
Yeah.
So he's created a no, but what I'm saying is he's another one. He's
Raggaroogie
created
ain't
a
even
lane
rap,
for
fam.
himself.
Yeah.
And when he did it, a lot of people was like, "Who is this guy?" Now the guy's like
He's
everywhere.
doing-
Oh, it's clear.
Unbelievable.
Big up Ragga.
So Raggaroogie. If you've not seen,
Big up Ragga, fam.
always does that.
if you've not seen Raggaroogie, check him out, man. Big up Raggaroogie. And that's what I'm saying about guys
He's
with
so
that.
funny.
They're not ashamed. They're not. They don't feel no way about
Yeah,
doing
man, they're
their
just
thing.
authentically
People want to laugh or
themselves.
go with it. It's cool.
I think you've got to be like that.
You gotta
in
be
life.
like- you gotta have characters like that.
Take every day as it comes.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Embrace
Harmless
it.
fun.
Do what makes you
Until
happy.
they want to bring you down.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Enjoy
it.
Why I love you. Let me tell you that. So it's been against Finn. Like, I've
allow
seen
that,
it week
man.
in, week
No, but
out.
basically what you got is two guys that don't take
Gyokeres.
themselves too seriously. Like I said, it's self-deprecation. So people love that. You know what I mean? As long as you're not doing any harm to
There you
anyone,
go.
what's wrong with it?
Come on, let's do this. Back to the game then, people. It's 60 minutes have passed. We're still 2-0. We've been in control of possession.
Yeah.
I need to
Me and
know,
third goal, man.
I need
Just
to know
need a
from
goal.
you guys, people on the bench that's still yet to come on. Kepa Arrizabalaga,
Norgard.
Mascara's on the bench, Kivio's on the bench, Lewis Skelly's on the bench, Lokonga's on the bench, Norgard's on the bench, Zinchenko, Wanyeri, Marino, Havertz,
Yeah, Ethan.
Nelson. Who would you want to see?
Miles.
Who's next? Come on, people. Does he make a bolt?
I want to see Havertz on at some
Get
point.
Wanyeri for me, and I
Yeah.
think Havertz will come on as well.
Yeah.
Oh, here
Oh,
we
look,
go.
I was
Oh,
saying
on the
this.
top.
gonna say
Cool, someone would say I'm good at my
Mascara
job.
and Mars Lewis Skelly are coming on, probably for
Yeah.
maybe.
I heard that production.
Timber.
Timber's
Maybe
got to come
Timber.
off. Timber's got to come.
Gabriel?
Just
And-
yeah.
and
And
Gabriel?
Gabriel, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They're making subs. As I mentioned, who you would like to come on, they're making their
I
subs.
don't know about you lot, but now
see
he's
them
got
in a
his
second.
goal. I kind of want Gyokeres to come off now.
I want him
Save
to get
for
one
next
more
week.
then.
Oh, I want him to.
Well, 60
Another 10
minutes
minutes.
now.
Another 10 minutes.
No, I'd like to see him come off now, man, because he's done his job.
That's a whole week.
Zubimendi.
That's a whole week until next game. These man can have a. They'll be alright.
Whoa, that was crazy.
Oh, Zub.
That was
Zubimendi's
Xabi.
been
Go on,
class
Gabby.
today.
Go on, play him.
That was Xabi Alonso.
Go on,
Noni,
go on,
Noni,
go on.
Noni, Noni,
Middle,
Noni, Noni,
middle,
Noni,
middle,
Noni,
middle.
Noni. Man hasn't scored with his head and starts doing blood clot headers. Aye, production as well. Keep it down, please. You're ahead of us.
Allow it. I didn't even hear
I
that.
didn't hear them.
I heard them.
Oh, Saka.
It's
Is
close.
it Saka?
No, I could hear them.
This is not Nino.
With
No,
a
it's
chance.
Saka.
Please.
Is it me? But this is the best we've looked all pre-season.
Oh, yeah.
Who would have thought?
What a diving header that was, by the way.
Yeah, man.
Great play by Nani as well.
Yeah. He's unlucky there.
Jeez.
Another headed goal, man. What would have been the odds on that?
Look, he said, I remember bringing this up because, again, bare people saying he can't header goals yet. He did this interview, I think, with like Vogue or something, and they were like asking him, like, oh, loads of people say you don't head goals. And he's like, yeah, because I play with dead wingers, essentially. Like, he was like, if you cross into me, I can score headers. And
now-
we've seen it today. Ooh.
And now he's Vic Gyokeres.
was-
Do you know what I mean?
You going again?
Yep, that's his
Flipping hell, man.
timber drop foul
Just
there.
plug
That's
out
his
his
cue to get
mic.
off.
You need to stop.
This could be on par of my
It's
posts.
a
I love it.
replay here. Replay.
Yeah, but your poems are...
Vic Gyokeres.
No, to be fair, man is diving header in the ball. That is. You
Yeah.
gotta
Also,
respect it.
Gabriel is coming off for Mascara.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mars
And then
is.
surely Timber's coming off for
Scary, yeah.
for
Should be.
Lewis.
I wonder what
Yeah.
Havertz is actually thinking.
What do you mean?
Penny for his thoughts. I don't know. Just you got the number 9s here. You're the highest paid player. You're sitting on the bench.
Yeah, but he's been injured,
There.
though.
It doesn't look.
Yeah, but he's been injured though.
Yeah, but do you know what? Do you know what the option that no one's talking about is? You can take if Odegaard's not performing, as we've just seen there. Gyokeres likes to run onto balls, right? Take Odegaard off, put Havertz in that role there, and then you can pump some higher balls in
No.
for Havertz to knock down for Gyokeres to run onto.
You don't know.
No, we've seen this. I'm against this just because we've seen Havertz in for Odegaard before, and there's no creativity. We saw it when we played Newcastle away, like
Nico
not
Williams
last
coming
season,
off.
the season before. Yeah, he got my
He
brother.
was
He
rubbish.
didn't really have no
Yeah,
impact.
He didn't
did
really
he?
have an impact in the game, to be fair. But yeah, like I'm not a
No,
massive
come on, let's have
fan
it right. He
of
didn't do anything.
Havertz for Odegaard. If
No,
we're
am I
talking about
wrong?
Odegaard role.
What did he do?
Yeah, he didn't do
He
anything.
didn't do anything.
I think for him as well. Well, look, it's friendlies, it's pre-season. We're not going to get carried away, but it might feel a bit disappointed because obviously against Liverpool he wasn't great either,
Yeah, he wasn't.
and obviously he's not really been great. I can't even remember him doing anything notable in this game, if I'm being honest.
People saying hate watchers are mad in the chat now. Hate watchers, all the Revival fans. Hate watching a preseason friendly is crazy. AFTV.
Yeah, that's
But
why.
crazy. But that's what Arsenal does.
Bro. It's
It's
jobless
jobless
behaviour.
behaviour. It's crazy.
Imagine paying like £5 to watch this game to hate.
No, it's true.
That's wild.
Well, obviously they're just watching us. Oh, actually, if you're just watching us, listen to us.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
like,
Arsenal fans, or rival fans.
no, rival
rival
fans.
fans.
They to mock us. Like KG was doing it the other. He did it.
Yeah, but KG is the
And
next.
you're right, to
the
pay-
level of shameless that
It's
KG
crazy.
is. KG is like a different level of shame. Like
If you're in
shameless.
the UK, you hate watching now when the sun's out. It's a Saturday.
But then
Word,
and
be
you're
out
wait-
with your family.
Yeah,
out
man,
with
go-
your-
Yeah, but
Go
then what do you
touch
do when
grass.
Out of your
Arsenal are
babes.
2-0 up now?
Well, they normally say it's failed and they switch off. But
Oh.
if they score,
That's
they
like-
might
do you
run
know what
back
my-
in.
Do you know what my favourite hate watch of a hate watch was when KG tried to hate watch us play Sporting.
Oh, is it?
And he
Oh,
just
oh,
cancelled it at
yeah,
half
cancelled us,
time.
yeah.
And I just called him
Oh,
like,
what a ball.
ooh,
That's a
Victor.
lovely ball.
But he's by
Got
himself.
quite a bit
though.
to do though.
What has he got 1-on-1? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm intrigued to see what his dubs are
defender.
like.
I think he should have cut back, to be honest. Rather
That was a
than like,
nice ball from Madweki. Really
Yeah,
well
yeah.
weighted.
He's had a good couple of minutes.
Good
Yeah,
cameo.
yeah. That's why I wasn't getting carried away with the penalty miss. Like I saw people like, oh my god, he missed the penalty. Blah blah. I'm like, okay, something for about 5 minutes.
Yeah. No, Gyokeres he's looking sharp.
Gluck.
It's looking good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sharp.
What do you know about the G Tech?
I do want to see him shooting a bit. I mean, I saw it in the open training when he was on tour, but I want to see like him strike. Listen, I'm not complaining scoring headers. I just like to just see. I know how good he is as a striker of a ball. I want to see it in an Arsenal shirt. It will come. Even like a long shot. I think we've seen a lot of that from like Zubimendi, Ethan Wanyeri. He's been taking a lot of long shots.
It's a foul.
What was the open training like
he's
watching, Cecil?
We are.
See that? Sorry to interrupt. You see that runner play there? That is what Miles has got to be careful of. He nearly got caught in possession again. There, he got away with that one.
It's a foul.
Some Premier League referees would not have given that as a foul.
Yeah.
He's
It's
quite
quite
sure.
I hear people say that all the time though.
One thing I would say though, I would say he's really good. That's one of his strengths is
yeah.
winning fouls. Like, at times
Yeah.
you're like, bro, how have you even won that? The way he uses his body is very good.
It is, but
I see what you're saying. Obviously, I
You
think
need to be
Premier League
careful.
refs can be very temperamental. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. But I would actually,
Declan's
Look
had a
at
good
that.
game. Zubimendi again.
yeah, Zubimendi
He's
has
looked really
been
good today.
he's been one of
Been
the
the best player for
standouts
me.
from
This has
I'd
been
say.
this has been the game of actually. I'll say fair.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I had question marks whether he'll start against United and also just.
Oh, here we go.
What a ball.
Who played
Who's
that?
in the middle?
Yeah, but who's in the
No
middle?
one's in the middle though.
He's
Yeah.
gonna pass back to Saka.
Saka's on.
The way we flood forward.
How many people are?
Oh, God. Oh, he's running back.
Running back.
Oh, God.
And he's lost it.
He didn't get the ball there, ref.
How do you think he's played today, Odegaard?
Oh, Odegaard.
Yeah.
Been
Average.
Yeah.
I don't know.
5-6.
I think he's played some good
Giving
balls
away
in though.
Saka. That's a foul, ref. Come on.
Yeah, I think he's played some good balls in though. To be
I'd
honest.
like to see Wanyeri get an opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
just
to
do
even
it
come
right
on.
To be fair to Odegaard, he's had some good link-up play with Gyokeres.
He
He has played well. Sometimes a lot of the work, the good work he does slightly go unnoticed because he doesn't score all the time. But he's had a good game. It's
I
been
think so
good
as
to
well.
see this midfield, operating as like the switching between Rice and Zubimendi and Odegaard and how Gyokeres has fitted in. It's been a good game of football to watch, to be fair, so far.
France says, bro, read people's comments. I mean, what do you want me to read, mate? Go get Odegaard out, bring Eze to the club, says the Paradise. I think it's Paradise. No, Paradise. 6712. Just quickly, I was speaking about
That's lovely by
lovely.
Gyokeres.
open training, obviously, as a fan.
Yeah.
is amazing.
Decker's
But
ran
we
it in,
obviously we have a very privileged and lucky to have a different
Yeah,
view.
to see
Obviously,
that.
we was pitch
Yeah,
side
that
and
was
stuff.
foul.
Yeah.
One thing I will say, Mikel Merino's a better finisher than Havertz. Mikel Merino in overtraining was scoring.
Really?
Bro,
Mad
Mikel Merino
goals.
is
finishing ability
he's
is-
such a professional finisher.
His
like
finishing is
some
unreal.
of some of
Penalty
the
was terrible,
finishes that I've
Penalty was bad.
yeah.
that
But
was
in
good.
Some of the
training,
finishes
training
I've
was
seen
good,
him
yeah.
do, I'm like, yo, bro.
No, I don't
like-
disagree. You are
finishing
right.
is-
Yeah,
His
his finishing
yeah.
is crazy.
Sublime.
Because you know what I love about him? He doesn't try to overhit the ball. He just
Yeah.
places it.
He's composed.
He places
Do
it.
you know what? One thing I must big up
Great
Mikel Merino, which I saw, is obviously giving you guys time. And,
nice guy.
And coming over, talking, and giving you time.
Yeah.
I think that's really important for a football
Miles
player.
alright.
To
Why was that
people love
necessary?
seeing that, right?
Yeah.
Marzo Skelly just
fact,
got a yellow
That
card.
accessibility.
Skelly got booked.
Yeah,
He didn't need to
He
do
didn't
that.
need to
though.
do that.
He
That
didn't
was
need
so-
to do that, man.
literally just kicked him for no reason. Essentially, look. See that thing. Is he trying to get him back for that one that he just did on him? And
Concentrate, my friend. Because but honestly, if you do that in the Premier, especially early, then you've got to ride out the rest of the game.
Backs against the wall.
Yeah, so
You've got to be really careful, but
Yeah.
so it's lucky it's a friendly.
Steve K83 says Martin is all actually conducting in there today.
Havertz about to
Maybe
come
I'm
on.
wrong then. Because
Because
Jules
So I'm assuming
Gyokeres
Gyokeres will be coming off.
Jules said Odegaard beat average the team.
Go
are
get
generally
one
being-
before you go.
See, I actually do think Odegaard's played all right. Like, I think some of the passes he's made into the box and
here
into
we go.
players have actually been very good. I've actually liked it.
He's at a 6.
on,
isn't he?
Mascara.
He's above average, but he's at a 6.
Oh,
That might feel
that's
harsh,
good
but-
defending.
Oh,
over
that's a
there,
good.
lads. Yeah.
Done well there, to be
Allow
fair.
it,
Uh-oh.
Miles.
He's holding on.
Cross.
Is it
Who went
Weaver?
down? Gabriel then. He was pulling his
That's
shirt.
Mascara.
Mascara.
My bad.
Gabby's off in it.
Yeah,
So
Gabriel's
what? Gyokeres probably coming off now. You reckon?
Yeah,
Havertz.
probably.
Yep.
Yep, he's off.
Yeah, he's
And I
off.
think that's the
Havertz.
right thing to do, to be honest.
Yeah, it's
70
minutes.
We did say at the beginning we wanted to
Called it,
see
yeah.
a substantial amount of minutes, and we got a substantial amount of minutes.
He's up and running.
Loaded.
Yeah, ready to go.
The Glock was locked and loaded, mate.
Nice. Got his goal.
It's like a
Big up your
James
Chris, man.
Bond-esque.
He's got his goal. He's played well.
He has played well.
But to your question earlier about how should Havertz feel, he should be, looking forward to the competition.
Yeah, of
He
course.
should be looking at it like, now I'm on, see what I can do.
You know what?
Yeah,
I've got to
100%.
say, based on what I've seen today, for me, Gyokeres starts next week.
Oh,
he
yeah,
has to.
100% as a given.
He starts.
Look at that. Look at that for a finish. Unbelievable.
Unreal.
Great header. Great ball, great header.
He starts for me. I mean, it wasn't just the goal. The energy he showed. You know what I mean? The way he impacted the game.
Here you go.
Oh,
It's Havertz. Is he offside?
Yeah, I thought so.
Good start.
Now it,
it's all
guys.
good,
Come
it's
on,
all
man.
good. It's early. No, to be fair, I remember.
Does he start for you?
Well, Curtis said if he doesn't start, I'm gonna go lose my head if he doesn't start against Man United. But he also said, well, if he doesn't start and we lose, it's all over for Arteta. I mean, Curtis is with
Yeah,
Arteta.
but Curtis is a very lovely Curtis.
Based on
It's very
that
emotionally.
showing right there, I would find it very, very, very hard to understand if he doesn't get started against Manchester United. He's come on, he scored a goal. He looked lively. He looks like he's nearly at the pace. Another week of training, being integrated around the side. And Havertz has also had a bit of a knock as well. So for me, Gyokeres is the
that muscle man Havertz. You don't want him to start.
What, hedge
training a
fence?
big man.
Listen, I do rate Havertz. I do rate Havertz. Like he can do a job for us, and he's great to have.
I'm fishing. Don't worry. Yeah, it's all good. I think most of us agree that Gyokeres should start against United.
Mascara, good defending.
It's good defending from Mascara.
Mascara's actually.
Yeah,
Well,
do you know
he's
what?
young. He's a very good player.
I said
so
already
quick,
that
man.
He's quick. His composure.
Yeah.
His maturity in his game.
for Villarreal, I thought he was like really good. I've actually really liked everything I've seen of him so far. Do you know what I mean? It's a good addition.
Did you see that ball in behind?
That's why he kicked him the first time. This took an idiot boy.
Them two.
That's why Miles just clamped him, fam. This guy's an idiot. If he went on a yellow, I'd just say, yo, man, just
It's pre-season, man. Not,
yeah.
Mr. Butter 555 says Arsenal fans might be worse than Millwall fans, to be honest.
Cry more, man. Move.
In what sense?
Cry more.
Have you seen what
Cry
Millwall?
more,
fa-
cry
Yeah,
more.
let me
Have you ever beaten a Millwall?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Do you know that? Do you know?
Do you know what goes
Millwall?
down?
Yeah.
Don't think you've been there,
I
mate.
think you do, mate.
Cry more, anyways. Ooh,
Okay, that's nice.
It's a
little
lovely little
flicky
ball
flick.
there.
Cross it.
Yeah.
It was the right idea.
Yeah.
Come on, Miles.
I'm actually
Scares
happy that
up
he
on him.
attempted to cross though, because that is his weakness.
He's been
Pressure
working
on.
on that.
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
Seen him working on that.
And it's good because, you know, if you're gonna invert, you need to cross. Like
Have you guys noticed
None
something?
is work.
In this second half, we've had more stuff go down the left.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's good.
that's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
Mm.
Have you noticed that though? We've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
predominantly
Yeah, I have,
down
yeah.
the left on this one.
I think it's about time as well to maybe take Saka
I was
off.
just about to say that.
I
take him off.
I don't
You could-
see the need
you
for him
could bring
to
on
be on.
You could bring on Ethan.
Oh look, go on, Havertz. Oh.
Just for the injury with 2-0 up, make the changes.
Yeah.
74 minutes.
And he's played a lot of minutes in this
Even maybe
pre-season.
bring Norgard on now, just to give him some minutes. I mean, not that Zubamendi's been absolutely phenomenal. He has from start to finish, but just be.
I've actually liked this midfield. This midfield today have played very well.
It's looking good for the season.
Yeah,
They've
I
looked
know.
very comfortable together, which is good.
We'll do a debrief at the end of the game, obviously, about.
Eee.
Oh my God, what is he doing?
Oh, referee played on.
That was
Well,
good.
they
That
play
was
the
a good
advantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
they're
If he
attacking
switched
now.
it, we're in trouble. And he switched
He
it.
switched it.
Miles,
Defend.
don't let this idiot.
Oh, that could be a.
See? Nah, it's not.
Zubamendi just breaking up the play again.
Get up.
Yeah.
Havertz up. Go on.
So I know finish my question. So I was talking about debriefing at the end of the game in an Arsenal perspective, but are people excited to see how this, the race for like the Premier League title go this season? I feel like so many teams are strengthened. I'm actually getting excited for. I don't think last season I was massively
many
excited
teams.
for the Premier League. I'm quite intrigued to see.
Let's not get carried.
Yeah, but it's not. I'm not.
I think-
I'm not from Arsenal. It's just in general.
In my
like,
personal opinion, I feel like
what's gonna
the
do?
only
Calling
teams that
handball?
have strengthened is the traditional top six.
Okay.
Aston Villa haven't strengthened, in my opinion. Really, they've strapped for cash. Newcastle are struggling to get players in. So I mean, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens, because obviously last season we had that race for the top 5, which we didn't even know was going to happen to the last day. But now I'm starting to look at teams like Bournemouth, who've literally lost their
Look at
whole
this from
defence.
Zubamendi, just
Like, what's going to happen with them?
Yeah,
Brentford, what's going to happen with Brentford? Like, you start to worry about some of these teams.
There's some good level quality of players that are coming into these teams. The
Ooh.
traditional
Yeah.
top 6 that you said. It's
To
going
the
to be.
traditional. If you're not a top 6 fan, I kind of feel like I can actually kind of understand why they always complain about us now, because they're always like, oh, they just snag all the players, they get all this money. But now you actually start to see the fact that a team like Man United, who've had a dreadful season, not got Europe or whatever, but they're able to spend so much money, whereas like Villa, etc., that actually got in European places can't.
Yeah.
It's like,
Do you think the gap might widen a bit compared to, like, it was competitive last season, wasn't it? But with
Yeah.
Bournemouth losing a lot of players, you got Brighton, they lost Pedro. Like, do you think that the gap between the big 6 and the rest of the teams might be a bit more wider
It
this year?
might
Or
be.
do you think?
I'm excited to see. There's some storylines like Xhaka at Sunderland.
I'm
back
so
in Premier
happy
League.
about
Like,
that.
that's a storyline I'm intrigued to see what
I'm
happens.
so happy about
Ramsdale at Newcastle.
You saved the penalty yesterday,
Yeah, I
like,
saw
like,
that.
there's little things that I think the gap. To answer your question, I think the gap might be widened, but I think there's games I'm gonna be watching from the traditional lower teams, because there's there's little storylines that I'm quite fascinated by.
Don't you feel for me, like when the 25th of May, Sunday the 25th of May 2025 happened, that day after, you just know you're like literally waiting for this moment, or next Sunday when the Premier League is back, when you've got football every week at top quality, top level. You've got Champions League, FA Cup. I love it. And when the competition starts and it's all up and running and firing. Look, when it's back, I cannot wait for this Premier League season. It's so interesting. The teams that have strengthened, like you said about the Sunderland situation. I think Leeds are going to do well.
Yeah, Leeds will be interesting.
You know, it's like last year. It was the doors. The teams that come up went straight back down. You had the terrible Southampton side. You know, it's so interesting to see how it plays out. And you made a really good point about, is that golf? Is it? Are we going to see? Because there was a season where we saw more of a top 6, top 7. You know, but are we this season? Are we going to see a top 2 run away with it? Or is it going to be a top 4 run away with it? You until the season starts, you don't know.
You just don't know. I just think it's going to be very fascinating.
And that's what makes it so interesting.
But I do dip through, like, I'm excited for the season. I'm not excited. So, but this season, I am excited for. I'll be honest. I want to see us.
Go on. The keeper was so lucky with that.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I want to see Arsenal get their third goal. I think it feels, not that it feels flat, but you think 2-0. I don't know. You
the icing on the cake,
you want to see the third goal.
That's good for Mascara there.
Yeah.
You definitely want to see a third goal. I know people would probably naturally say that, but
Havertz, man, he's looking big.
there's enough players on the pitch, enough good quality players. Sorry,
He's looking big, man.
as if he's hit straight.
Was that Zubimendi with the flick?
Yeah,
Nah,
Lovely little
Zubimendi's been.
I actually think that was good from Havertz, considering where the defender is and the goalkeeper. It's just a bit unlucky.
Zubimendi, man.
That was actually a good hit.
That was.
Just keep it chill. Super Chat says, where do we stand with the Eze signing? Anyone can take this.
Bring, man, get that done.
Has to happen.
mate.
Has to happen.
Do what you must.
Has to happen.
It's
Sooner rather
It's a
than later.
celebration, obviously.
Oh,
He's
you're so
religious.
moist, man.
Yeah, man. Come on, you know me.
What's this?
Did you see what Rio Ferdinand said about Eze signing, saying he doesn't know why Arsenal are going for Eze? Did you see what he said that?
Rio don't know anything.
Why did he say that?
Because he
We
said
all talk a lot,
Rio
to be
said
fair,
that.
but
He said he wouldn't be deployed on left.
let
He's
Ethan's come
basically more centrals, and they don't know why we'd need another central
He had
attacking
completely different dimensions of the team.
No, but he would compete with Odegaard for that number 10.
Of course he would.
he'd get minutes. The players
Yeah.
of quality.
Yeah.
He's gone like
Rio's
he played
talking
Arsenal,
nonsense.
He wouldn't
It's
bloody
good
play.
rotation because then you
I
got.
think Rio just likes to talk about Arsenal because he knows it's going to get him
Clicks.
and
No, but why do people think that you can't play both Eze and Odegaard together, like
exactly.
in the midfield? Do you know what I mean? That you now start to look at that midfield and say,
Oh,
"Wow,
lovely by
lovely
Saka.
turn.
Oh,
we still got it. Zubimendi putting through.
Great
The ball.
Go on,
go on,
Noni.
Noni."
Bit wide.
This would be the icing on the cake.
Corner.
And people say that is why the Eze. For me, again, the pinnacle, and I've said this loads of times, that FA Cup final. What Arsenal Football Club, you're going to get chances as a player, especially as a forward player. You are going to get chances in front of goal. Now, someone for me, Eberici Eze. You give him a chance and he will stick that ball in the back of the net from maybe 18, 20, 25 yards, wherever. He's a clinical finisher. He's creative, he's explosive, and he's dangerous. That fits into any team, and it does.
Great.
I find Rio's comments ridiculous. He knows better than that.
Yeah,
He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Mark Henry is his birthday. Can he get a shout out? I don't know if you are the wrestler. You probably, but you might have the same name as him, Mark Henry. No, I'll just give him a shout out. Big up Mark Henry. I don't know if you are, if that's your real name. It's a great wrestler. I want to say also, you're right. Like City, when they sign a load of players, there's a competition for positions. No one moans that how are they gonna get minutes? No one moans.
That was a poor corner.
Terrible corner. Chelsea right now 3 strikers.
Look at Declan making up that ground, man.
Mate, the horse, man. He just covers that ground,
That was
galloping down that
Remember when
side.
I hope his
Man, he was
hamstring's
there
okay
running.
after that.
Yeah, so do I.
Did he take the corner though? Because he's shaking his head.
he's the one
I was gonna say, brother, you better. Yeah, he's shaking his head. So I'm thinking, bro, it's your mistake.
That's what. Look how good
Go
Odegaard's
on,
playing.
Noni,
You guys
was-
saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, Mikel Merino, yeah, bro."
And Ranieri.
Bring.
Let me read these super chats quickly. Ken B. Yeah. Or Keen B. Keen, whatever. 2186 with super chat. He's a Chelsea fan. Chelsea is his crest on his display picture. I cannot wait for Chelsea to
great
face
ball.
Arsenal. I'm looking forward to that. Chelsea face Arsenal. What game is
I
that?
think it would have been offside.
When is Chelsea? Let me see when Chelsea.
They ain't beat us for a while.
If you got that.
Saka is coming off now, right?
Yeah,
For
he
one
must
year.
be. He
For
must
1
be.
year.
Yeah, someone was saying that bloody hell,
Saka off,
they're not
please.
resting Saka at all.
So who's Mourinho coming on for? Zubimendi?
Chelsea is on
Zubimendi
the
or Rice.
29th of
Do you know what? I'd actually
November
like to see
away.
Mourinho and Zubimendi together, obviously.
Spanish.
Yeah.
Show us a bit of that Spanish.
Sociedad.
And as well, yeah, you got that Sociedad link up
Connection.
with Martin Odegaard in there as well. That'd be great.
Let me.
I actually do want to see that.
Oh, lovely.
Mad-
lovely.
Mad-
No, look at this.
Mabdi.
Go on, Havertz.
Go on, Havertz.
Go on, son.
Oh, he's in.
Go on,
He's in, he's in,
Oh, oh,
Shoot!
Mate,
That's a great goal.
I'm number 9, mate.
That's a great goal.
Henchverts, I love it. I love
That's a
it.
great goal.
That's a great goal,
People
man.
saw my face and built up to that goal. I was like, this.
Wow, that's
Shut up, man.
amazing.
Well done, Havertz.
To be fair,
Are you jealous?
Listen, I can be.
Are you jealous?
I can hold my hands up. Fair
Are you
play.
jealous because you're not saying like?
Someone says haters sit down. I'll be honest. I
Are
was.
you jealous because you're not?
I was
blind?
thinking he weren't going to score that.
See, all that gym work, yeah? Pumping that iron, yeah?
No, but the speed he showed as well.
Iron.
Isn't that a non assist?
Who
Noni
laid that off?
Madueke
Or was
hit
it
that.
No,
Saka?
Saka.
Oh, it's Saka. Hey, man.
Saka with a
Like,
clearance.
He wasn't the favourite for that ball, was
Do
he?
you know what? And then he
And the
could have
finish
gone
as
down.
well.
He
He went off
could have
balance
gone
and
down,
it's a good
mate.
goal.
It's a good finish, man.
That's a great finish.
I love
I'll
Havertz.
eat my words. Fair play
They
to
can
him.
never make me hate Kai.
No, I said three. I
It's
said 3
fashionable to hate
goals.
this guy.
So guys,
said
who
three.
starts next week up top?
And I'll tell you what, right?
No, who starts
it's
up
still
top?
gotta be
Started that move,
And
bro.
I'll tell you what, because it's Havertz, if
No,
Gyokeres
guys.
done that, everyone would be losing their
Of
minds
course.
now. Losing their minds, saying this guy's going to score 800 goals this season, right? But that was
amazing.
one
And I'll
chance.
tell you something else,
Fair
right?
play
And I
to
know he,
Mourinho on
might
for
sound
Rice.
Rice
a bit
has come off.
knee jerk,
Yes,
but
that's
is
so
that
nice.
levels raised because he knows that there's a competition for
Well,
that
that's what I
place?
said.
And
earlier,
Odegaard,
yeah.
wow, so Saka's staying on, guys.
That's quite logical thinking.
Yeah,
when
so
you have competition in your position.
again, when we're talking about people playing for their place, this is what it does.
what you
It
need.
brings people
Yeah,
up.
yeah, levels.
So when you get idiots like Rio, actually he's not an idiot, but you know what I'm saying. When you Rio
you
state,
got shook there.
Rio, you heard it here first, yeah?
You got shook it back track real quick.
now Rio's not an idiot, but the statement was idiotic because he's saying,
Silly to say.
because listen, strength for places is what we want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But that
think-
was an amazing goal for Havertz.
That's why I did ask Havertz a penny for his thoughts, because I wonder if he'd be thinking, oh, this is good competition, or is it he's sulking? But
One
he's
thing I
clear,
would
he's-
say
he's-
with
he's let-
Havertz
he's
as
going
well,
for
though,
it.
we need to remember Havertz is kind of like a.
Oh,
good for Madueke.
no.
Havertz is a jack of all trades, almost master of none. So the fact that he can maybe play.
But I've
in
never seen
different
him score a goal
positions-
like that for
Yeah,
us.
Pace, with
I've never
pace.
seen him do that.
And do you know what?
Really? I'm trying to think.
No, not for Arsenal. He hasn't.
No way.
What about the West Ham goal? Remember when he...
Yeah.
He scored some
yeah,
brilliant.
yeah.
Yeah, but what about Man City last season? He scored literally from that area.
That was Martin.
What,
yes, though.
outpace
Yeah,
two
yeah,
defenders and finish
Yeah.
like that?
And do you know
Yeah,
what?
but
He
it
got
was
the
a
nudge in the back
counter-attack
as
back.
well.
That's-
He got the nudge. He got.
That's why-
anyone who's run on
I
the
was
goal
shocked.
before, when you get that nudge in the back.
No,
and you
guys,
stagger-
He
What
normally
about
falls as well.
Chelsea at home when we battered them 5-0 and
Yeah,
he had
yeah,
two
yeah.
man
That was
chasing
another-
after him,
There you go.
and he
Another
just chipped the
similar
keeper.
goal.
He can
We have
do it.
seen
He's
done
this
it before. Yeah, he's
He's
done it before.
capable.
He is capable of these things. That's why, like.
Oh, someone said versus Chelsea. Yeah, people right.
Yeah, the Chelsea
He
one.
chipped the
Like,
keeper,
some
fam. He had
Chelsea goal.
Gyokeres and some other idiot
That was a
behind
sick
him. He
goal.
just.
That West Ham game as well, when I think we made it 4-0 and he I think Trossard passed it and he ran.
Yeah, man.
Chelsea at
Absolutely
home and
defender.
Brighton at home. They're saying he did
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, Brighton at home. I forgot.
Yeah.
Or Kevin.
Mavi
Stop it right here.
N9M says still doesn't rest Saka, but I think Saka's off. Is Saka off now? Yeah.
No, Saka's still on. He took
What?
Odegaard off.
Saka's still on the
Saka's
pitch.
still on.
Saka's
Blood
still on.
clot. This brother is getting. He will till the wheels fall off.
That's one thing you
Yeah,
need
it's
to
a
change.
change that
Yeah.
needs to happen.
Wait, he didn't take Saka off.
Didn't take Saka off.
Mate, there's a change.
So
that
where
needs
is
to happen.
Ranieri playing then?
In midfield.
In midfield, taking Odegaard's spot.
He's playing in Odegaard's position. Do you know what though, right?
Oh, Saka's down now.
Oh, mate, just take him off, please. Just
I
take
think
him
that
off.
guy just got him in the face.
He just-
no,
yeah.
he
His
just got him in the
impact, his impact.
take him
It'd
off,
be
man.
so-
No, but
that's
to be
mad that he's still on the pitch
I'm
because he's
not-
gonna play a lot of the
Facts.
game against United.
I'm not saying that Saka should be off yet, but it kind of makes sense for him to have brought. Oh, Ben White kicked the ball in Saka's.
Oh, what happened there?
No, do you know what? We're 3-0 up. You don't. Saka doesn't need to be
No,
on the
no,
pitch
I'm
now.
not.
I agree with you.
I'm not
Yeah,
disagreeing. I do want Saka to come off, but it makes sense why he brought Ethan on for Odegaard when basically the whole precipice of Ethan signing his new contract was we actually don't want you to play right wing. We want you to be playing in that midfield
In
position.
that 10, yeah. I get
So
it.
I kind of get it. But
I'll tell
bring
you,
on
does
Reece
do some
Nelson, man.
strange things at
No,
times.
just take him off the pitch.
Like,
Yeah,
the
just
logical
take
thing
him
would be
off.
to take him off.
Yeah,
Like,
just
why
keep
keep
him
him
up,
on?
man.
It's a pre-season friendly. We're 3-0
yeah.
up.
Bring
Yeah.
on Reece Nelson or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
word actually. Yeah, what
That's
the
what I
hell?
mean. That's what I mean. Just bring someone on. Bring
Ooh,
the hell?
Mascara. I actually like Mascara a lot, you know.
Saka's shown that he's ready for 90 minutes like this now.
Yeah.
He's shown he's ready for it. Take him off, let him relax.
I was about to say there must be something in his contract where he has to play, but I just realised it's pre-fucking season. Take him off.
To be fair though, what's it called? Saka's been on record himself saying that he wants to play.
Yeah, I know.
All
the players will say that.
Exactly. Most players will say that.
Oh, that was nice. Nice.
Oh, should have carried on and shot, man.
Nah, do you know what, Fez?
Yeah, if he banged
But yeah,
that,
I wish he would have banged it.
Jersey B 8294 says, I think Noni has shown enough to start next Sunday.
You know
Yeah, I
what?
think
You
so.
know what?
Yeah, I think so, man. I'm starting
quick to
Noni.
put Marlon in the mid.
No. Listen,
Move, man.
bro. Like I always say,
Leave,
this
bruv.
should be a meritocracy.
You and this word,
He
man.
loves
I love that word,
Oh,
bro.
you're going
It should
full
be
Collins dictionary mode on
meritocracy.
Bro, thesaurus.
Bro,
Bro,
more time spent with him,
so-
you'll see.
meritocracy.
Just the way how you knew that word was
like-
coming, both of you.
this
two.
job.
It should be a meritocracy.
Loves that word.
Waxing
He loves
lyrical.
No, but since Noni's come on, has he not
Yeah, no, he's been
impressed?
good.
Good.
Yeah, he has.
He has been very good.
And
I
Martinelli
liked it.
has had 5 games to show. He's not shown to
got an assist
me.
in this one. He got an assist.
Yeah, he did play
against
better today.
Villarreal.
He did play better today.
He got an assist in the last 2 games, though.
No, I'm not going to argue with you.
Don't let that assist against Villarreal fool you. He did not have a good
That would
game.
be interesting though. That left-hand side.
Look,
I'd start Noni,
I'd just
man.
say it's up for
He
grabs.
won't do
innit?
it though. He won't do it.
Yeah, will
It's
he
up
do
for
it?
grabs. Whoever. David Raya.
Me personally, I would start Noni, but it's almost certain that he's going to start Martin.
Yeah,
Do you know what I want to see? I want to see if after this game there's going to be the same level of meltdown after this game as there was a Villarreal
course not.
game.
3-1, 3-0.
Yeah, no, exactly.
That's lovely from Ranieri.
But the other side.
But what was it last week with after the Villarreal game? Everyone was like, "That's it, the season's over." Talking like that. There's some mad.
So you think it'll go from right the other way?
That's what I said.
Yeah, now so we're going to win everything. We're going to win a quad. We're going to win the league. Like, we're going to win the league for 25 points clear for the first time. We're going to get 106 points. This is a good performance. I've really liked what I've seen today from Arsenal. I've liked the
I like
team
the energy.
selection.
I like the
Mick with Super Chat says top 4 predictions, but I just think I'm going to back my team.
Easy.
Obviously.
Arsenal, Liverpool,
order or
Chelsea, Man City. Not
Yeah.
in order, but them 4 will be in the top.
Same.
That's actually the order I'd go with.
Same
Actually,
as
Chelsea
last year,
4th,
Chelsea
City
were 4th
3rd.
last year, weren't they? Or was it?
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Yeah,
same
so
as last year.
I got back my team. It'll probably be Liverpool. I'm going to back my team. I'm just going to.
He's looked good since he's come on, by the way. Mascara.
Them 4 in any type of order will be in the top 4. in my opinion.
I'd say that would be
Okay.
the top 4.
Just quickly, please don't start typing. Oh, AFTV is so negative. No, so negative. Anything you've seen in this performance that you've looked at you're being hypercritical that you're like,
Nope.
that needs to work. We need to work on that. Or
Oh,
something.
look at that ball from
It's gotta be offside.
Zubamendi.
Who
No,
is
he's
this?
got
offside,
Who
isn't
is this?
Who is that? Ethan.
Oh, I should have
No, it's
shot.
Saka. It's Saka.
You look light skinned. In the very light skin in the light. Sorry.
You should have shot,
No, but
dude.
look at the ball from Zubamendi.
So
Submani's been-
again, anything that you've looked at this game, we're winning.
Any negatives, you mean?
No, I don't want to phrase it like that. But is anything just when
Anything
in
to
the
work on.
performance that you
Improvement.
Concerning
yeah,
issues.
because if we're honest, it's very positive. 3-0 win.
No, you're basically saying is there any improvements we could have made?
Well,
It's
we
a
know the
wholesale
left-hand side
improvement.
needs improvement.
No, but is there something that you're concerned about that's not?
No,
that's
I wouldn't
not,
say it's a concern, but I just wish that we've played every time we've played a ball in behind, we've played it to Saka.
Yep.
And I'm not against that at all, but I just think if we could play more of those to Gyokeres, that'd be great because that's what he flourishes at. And I'd probably say, yeah, that's really it. Because I
must
actually
admit,
think
I'm
fullbacks
finding
would
it
be
hard to be overly critical of anything.
Yeah.
It's not overly. It's one
No, it's
small
not.
thing.
Okay,
I'm not saying
It's
that's
3-0.
That's not a criticism. It's just more of what
I'd
I'd like.
to say a few things.
You're being
on this
hypercritical.
game, which
I know one.
Might
I know
need,
one.
Might need addressing. Saka still being on the pitch. Listen, I love Saka being on the pitch, but I just think it makes real common sense after the serious injury he had last season to get him off the pitch.
Great point.
Martinelli's form, obviously, he didn't cover himself in gold when he, today with today's game didn't do fantastic.
That's it.
Full time.
At all.
It's full time, guys.
And I would say that's really about all I could say. Yeah.
Remind me of yours, or more over the top balls to
Yeah, to
directly to
Gyokeres.
Gyokeres instead
That'd
of
be nice.
on the right side. Darryl, anything that's small? Obviously the game's finished now, but anything that you've picked up, you're like, going to Man United, this might need to change.
Couple sloppy moments earlier in the first half, I'd say.
Was that Danny Jesus?
But I'm sure when you kick off that game against United, we won't be as sloppy.
Lovely. And Laurie, anything of concern?
Like I said, I don't want to be overcritical, but if there is one thing I would like to have seen him do more of is have more shots on goal. When I say shots on goal, like play opened up a couple of times, people didn't shoot.
There's a shootout.
He's just seen it a minute ago at Madwakey when he could have shot.
Oh, you're saying as a team?
As a team,
Oh,
yeah,
okay, so
yeah.
I thought you were saying something.
So if you look at the stats, that backs what I say up. So
Fair.
in a game that we totally dominated, believe it or not, we only had 10 shots on goal.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Even though we did score 3, so that's a very good strike rate.
Yeah, it is.
But
Good return,
I'd like to see
more shots.
More shots.
Especially when you've got a new big striker.
Yeah,
Expected to use him
But
more.
overall, I've got to say, man, that is easily our best pre-season.
There you go.
performance.
Let's discuss it
By a
before we close
country
off.
mile.
Yeah, obviously we've done the not negatives. We've done the things that we want to see improve.
He's happy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's dancing
That
away.
guy's dancing.
He's having it, mate.
I like
going
that.
for it,
It's
mate.
good vibes and energy.
Yeah.
We like that. Oh, that's
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
that was about.
He's
Yeah.
Emirates final boss.
Amen. But okay, so look, a quick. Obviously, you guys are gonna be doing fan cams very soon, but just a quick debrief of the final pre-season game. It's going to be lifting the Emirates Cup. Don't kill us in the comments. But yeah, we won the game 3-0. What do we take from it? What do you deduce from?
I'm really
Let's
happy.
have
Listen,
usage.
compared to what I was thinking after our last game against Villarreal, this is almost totally different. They've come out today. They've bossed the game from start to finish. 3-0. We haven't conceded. We scored 3. Gyokeres has got one of them. Zubamendi, man of the match. Saka looking sharp. Noddy coming on and doing a good job. Yeah, man, everything's good. So now I'm actually a lot more ebullient. There's another word for you, mate. Ebullient. than I was.
Why couldn't you just say excited?
Don't look at me, brother.
Nah, that's too easy.
No, actually, I love it. It's
Crazy. I
good.
don't know what that is. Just keep it chill
Yeah,
says.
yeah, boy.
Just keep it chill with Super Chat says he was getting involved in just being hypercritical and one small thing. Said decision making sometimes could be better.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
I don't know, as a team, or is that
Yeah.
Good point.
specific
I
player?
think, for example, right at the beginning when Saka could have passed it, but he went
True.
for goal. Same with maybe Martinelli a couple of times. That's a fair thing. Do you know what I mean?
They're eulogising over Martin Zubamendi. They are really giving him
he
a
was
man of the
lot
match.
of credit.
He
They're
was man of
saying
the
match today.
he was unbelievable, and
And he
it's
got an assist.
it's funny because that position doesn't get the flowers normally.
Are we
Now,
doing a penalty?
everything he did was
It
on
seems
point.
like we're doing a penalty shootout, guys.
Are we doing it? Yeah, we are
Emirates Cup,
doing
do they
it.
always do the penalty
Yes.
Emirates Cup?
I think
Yeah, we are doing a
you know.
shootout. They've just done a
I
coin
like
toss.
it, man.
You love it, innit?
I do like a penalty shootout. It's exciting. This
on
is good
goal.
practice. When you go into them Champions League semi-finals, if you need
I have a
a
question.
penalty
So,
shootout,
see how we've won 3-0.
I'll be
Let's
trying to
say,
beat the
God
traffic,
forbid,
I'll be
we
honest.
lose this penalty shootout. Who wins Emirates Cup?
No, it's always the match. It's always
we've won the match.
90 minutes. Always.
That'll be enough.
but
Yeah, no, it will be.
I have, you see this stuff is utterly,
I'll be trying to beat the traffic right now.
utterly superfluous to me. Utter
That's gonna
nonsense.
be in the traffic.
I'm trying to beat that, yeah, man. Yeah, love. We won the game.
Oh, actually, I guess on the bright side, we'll see David Raya do the penalties because obviously we've only
Kepa's
seen
been-
Kepa
Kepa
do
do it,
them
yeah.
recently.
He's been decent, Kepa in goal for penalties. I'll
Spanish
be honest.
compatriots right there.
but it's like, yeah, mate. I'm taking
David
the
Raya,
this
by the way,
season.
he had a much better
Better
game
game.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been on his
Yeah, but he didn't have-
backside.
he didn't have
You
anything to
have
do,
been on him recently.
No, but some of his decision making in the previous games, rushing out, flapping at corners, stuff like that.
Flapping at the wrong side when the ball's over the other side.
Yeah,
he's
giving
flapping
away
it
the
in there.
goal
Yeah.
against Tottenham. But today he looked solid. He
I
looked
rate
more
you
like his
for
old
that.
self.
I rate you for that. And do you know what? I'll do one
Yeah, but did
extra.
you really get tested?
No, I'll do one
Really
extra.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Kai Havertz, fair play. Listen,
No, and a great goal.
For me,
That was our best goal
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
I'm a bit of a hate. No,
Havertz
I don't
scored
say
the
hate.
best.
I just
Yeah, he did. He scored
No,
the best.
Havertz was the
Your
best
best
goal.
goal.
Yeah,
Yes.
he did. That's the
Gyokeres
best goal
header
that
was
we
good.
scored today.
Gyokeres was
Are you
an
guys
outstanding.
okay?
All 3 goals were good.
Gyokeres header
Oh,
was
it's
good,
not
man.
a bad question.
Oh, you-
Gyokeres or Havertz goal.
What do you mean? Look what Havertz did.
He ran the
really
length of the pitch.
A guy tried to push it. He could have just fell over for a pen.
First
No,
penalty.
100%.
Oh, Rare dive the right way.
No, what he did there though,
That was a
and don't
great
forget, he
finish.
not too long come on as
let me
well.
ask,
I
let me
know.
ask, let me
That
ask,
was
let me ask the
CTS.
comments.
And he
Yeah?
put it right in the corner.
He's not too long come on. He's out sprinted
the
2
better
defenders, kept his composure, put it in the corner.
Yeah, and he was falling over
great
as well.
Mate, that was a fantastic goal from Havertz, honestly.
And I
the
think
way
to-
he beat 2 players,
Mikel.
he's got
Better
the
redeem
run
yourself
on
here,
2
Marino.
players. He's got the push in the back, and he's hit the ball off balance, put
Yeah.
it perfectly in the corner, beat the goalkeeper. You know, it was fantastic. I'm right, and
I
he hadn't been on the pitch
Marino
long.
with the penalty.
I wonder if he'll go the other way because obviously
Redeem
this
yourself,
is Unai
bro.
Simon.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
well,
went the other way.
Good penalty.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
He's
a
happy with
banger.
that one.
Yeah, he went the
Aye,
other way
aye,
this
aye.
time. Have you
His
not?
finishing though, I know that penalty before was terrible, but
Yeah, but
he's actually
I
a
think that
very
might
good
have been the
finisher.
first penalty he's ever missed.
Nah, he needed
Not
to do
even-
that.
Yeah, he's a very good.
He went the other way. Usually he goes
Top
the
top
other way.
bins.
Yeah.
Don't mind that.
He needed that.
It's a shame Victor can't take one, man.
Oh no.
I just want to see. You know what I mean?
Will he be the penalty taker?
No, I wanna
Will he
see-
be the penalty taker next year?
Oh,
Or
Yeah,
is it
Saka will
Saka?
keep that.
I
Saka.
don't know, we don't.
I think
No, man.
Gyokeres
We don't
should
know
be the
yet.
penalty taker. He's
Gyokeres
got to
will
be.
be taking
If
him.
you're Saka, you're not going to give that up.
I think.
Why not?
I think depends.
You
You
don't know,
know.
you know.
Gyokeres will
Look
take
how
him.
many goals he gets from it each season.
Yeah, but Gyokeres, he's a penalty taker
Well,
too.
to be fair, last season I think we're only awarded 2 penalties.
Saved.
Oh,
Nah,
good
that's a
penalty.
fantastic.
What?
great
It's 2-1.
Very good penalty.
There's-
I've
there's
already heard the
scored.
manager
Athletics
say
has
he's
scored.
going to let the players decide.
Yeah.
Saka is not going to want to give that up. I'm telling
You'd be
you now.
surprised. We're a very
I
we're a very
think-
nice. Like Saka's a very nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He
don't
probably
get
will-
it twisted, man. You don't get to that level of football without
So would you
having a
rather
degree of
Saka
ruthlessness of that.
Continue
Yeah,
to
but
be the
then
penalty
there's
taker,
been-
or would you like Gyokeres to have it?
I wouldn't mind who has it as long as they score, but I'm
Yeah.
telling
Of course,
you
yeah.
now, I don't think Saka.
That's the obvious answer. Yes.
I don't think Saka will want to
No,
give that up.
obviously,
I put it this way: if
score
I'm
it.
Saka, I don't want to give that up.
Yeah.
Would you? If you're Saka,
Come on, have
you
a
want
let's-
to keep that.
That's fair,
Come
but
on,
then
Havertz.
every time that Odegaard's maybe gone to Saka and said, "Yo, I'm
Come on,
taking
don't
it,"
make
he's
this like the
never,
nonny one. He's got
objective.
to do
Havertz.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, nice.
Good
When
ball.
When
never
Haaland went to
objective.
City, he was the penalty taker straight away.
No, but
Yeah.
my point
Sure.
is, he's not going to want to give that. I'm telling you, he's not.
You're just chatting
And
like
that
you know
com-
it.
I think
that,
you're-
that
I think he
competition
should
is what we
Wait,
need.
wait. Is
Is
he your
players
brethren?
that want to take
he-
penalties.
did he tell
want
you this
to take
first?
them?
Cecil,
You know what I mean?
you've been a footballer.
So you
if
get-
you've
so
been,
don't
if you've been
interject.
hang on. If
No,
you've been
I-
taking penalties and scoring them, why would you want to give that up? That is your team.
Yo, man.
Yeah, but
Why do you-
sometimes
why do you think you
Odegaard,
see
sometimes
players
Odegaard
fight over
takes them.
penalties sometimes?
Sometimes Odegaard
Sometimes
takes them.
Odegaard
There's
says, "Yo,
sometimes-
Saka-"
It's got to be Gyokeres for
especially
me.
when he said, "Yo, you know, I'm taking it," and Saka's like, "Yeah, cool."
We'll see, but I'm willing to bet you that Saka will
Yeah.
be the penalty taker.
Went the same way again.
All the penalties have actually been good.
Yeah, they've
That's
been
a
good.
good finish. He must have been so close.
He's gonna
right
miss.
then.
But ultimately, you're right. As long as we score them, it doesn't matter. But
Yeah, I don't really mind.
I am Joe Dope with Super Chat says, if we get to have a debate after most games about who scored the better goal between Gyokeres and Kai, we'll be having a great season.
For sure,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
come on,
It's a
Madwiki,
nice
let's
super
get
chat.
one
I like
now,
a
man.
super chat.
Let's get a goal here.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Come
just
on.
feel for him.
No.
Just get
Shut
one,
up, man.
please.
So
Why are
this-
you being negative?
I'm not. I just feel for him because the
Why?
last
That's
game.
going
he
to
missed.
score it.
Why are you acting like it's a Champions
Yeah.
League final?
No,
man?
I know,
It's
but I
Emirates
just-
Cup, bruv.
No,
See,
but
this-
you're
this-
acting
this-
like he's missed. He's going to score.
No, I know, but the other previously the fans are overreacting.
Come on.
things.
Because they're
Oh
idiots.
man.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Well
better.
done. Well done.
Well done, Ronnie. Ronnie had a good game, very good game.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Glad.
And to be fair, in the last
Yeah.
game, he only came on for a couple of minutes.
For me, he starts next week. For me, but I think Arteta will start Martinelli. But
What about you, Kenny? Because you said Madueke is not a left-sided player.
Yeah,
Would you
he's
have-
not.
So you'd have Martinelli start?
Too cheap. Well, actually, I was going to say something about Lauis AFTV. This ain't LL Sports. I'll leave
I
it.
know what you was gonna say.
Yeah, you know what I was going to say.
Yeah, rude.
Look, man, whoever's going to score, whoever's looking best in training, start them. That's how I see it. If you ask me,
he will start Martinelli.
That's fair.
I think, if you ask me, I think.
Oh, wow.
penalty.
What a penalty.
Oh,
Yeah.
these penalties are not
That was
a joke.
like Chloe Kelly without the hop skip.
They just hit bottom, either side netting or top bins.
Boom.
What a penalty.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
unreal.
right in,
Penalty.
right in the
That's
corner.
top corner.
That's how stick it through your net, mate.
Yeah,
You'll be buying
right
a
in the
new
corner.
net.
I
you
actually
know.
like this Bilbao away kit, whatever it is. It's
These are
nice.
trying to get the Emirates Cup.
Yeah, allow
They can't
that.
win it anyway.
Allow it, man. Yeah, it's too
But I
late.
just think it's printed on their tops as well, like just like this little preseason cup.
Oh,
Wanyeri.
have we ever seen Ethan take a pen?
Yeah, I have.
And what happened?
I can't.
He score?
I don't think I've ever seen Ethan take a pen before.
I might have a video of my. I think he
What's
did.
with the long shorts?
man.
He's on the all the Aina thing.
Come
On
on.
the long sleep. What? Yo.
Oh, he missed it. He's
he
gone
missed.
over the bar.
Over
Didn't I
the
just
bar.
say don't look confident? And I've just said it.
Over the bar.
And he's pushed
Yeah,
straight
he missed
over.
They scored this. They've won the shootout.
Yeah, man.
The
Don't
cameraman went mad on that though. How
Yeah, the
you
cameraman's-
cutting before the?
Skimmed the bar that
Told
did.
you.
Yeah,
I knew
yeah.
it. I
He
see
put a
him.
bit too
I see
much
it
on
when
it.
he put that ball down and when he walked out. I just knew that you can tell.
Don't
that he
worry,
wasn't
Ethan.
confident.
My Shayla. In fact, guys, how do you
Oh,
guys
man.
feel about obviously he's signed a contract now, 5 years?
I've made up.
Great
about
news.
that.
Yeah, it's great news, isn't it?
I I thought that got announced ages. I don't know
No,
why. I
obviously it
just-
was done like a month ago.
Yeah,
but
it was-
it's been fine.
Miles Lewis Skelly signed a similar deal in
Go on,
June.
miss,
Long
miss,
run-up.
miss.
No.
Yes.
He missed it.
Sorry.
Hey,
Everyone's going to be that now.
Oh,
What's Marty
they're
getting
gonna
so excited?
get
I
you,
know, man.
It only
They're gonna get you.
I get it all the time, but no, if you, but that goes.
They're gonna get. James said yes for a good draw against City.
Yes.
And that is everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
You are getting.
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't even react like that.
Right.
Now they're gonna.
Listen.
Nah, James's one is so
Don't sit
funny.
on
that was
AFTV if you ain't got a bit of a thick skin and you ain't ready to get absolutely hammered by people. Come on.
Martin,
For sure.
It's Emirates Cup preseason. We won the
Saka.
game, man. I love
No,
that.
but
Well,
I wanna
Saka
win a
has
penalty
to score
shootout.
this, guys.
But mate, people should be
No,
hammering
but
you for
guys,
not wanting
Saka has to score this for us to
Saka.
even have a chance of winning. You know that, right?
Once we win it,
Yeah, let's
then
win it.
I'll
Oh, yeah,
be-
Saka's
I'll be
got to
happy,
score
but-
this.
Saka has to score this,
We're going
otherwise
to get
we
a
haven't won it.
celebration from you.
I don't know.
What?
It's in the net.
Wait, if he scores, we win.
No.
No, it's
no.
oh.
He's
He was
got
a
to score
footballer,
this.
man.
Oh,
That says one.
Good
Yes.
penalty. Great penalty.
So now it's sudden death. So whoever misses
Cap's armband,
next,
Saka,
basically.
you know.
You think
Come
the
on,
man's going to
come
give
on.
out a thing? See, you think he's going to say, yeah, go on, have it. No chance. That is our penalty taker next season.
Yeah, I'm not against
Hello,
that.
man.
Ultimately, as long as we
But
score
I
them,
do
then I'm
think,
happy.
let's say Victor Gyokeres, right, has a fantastic season, which obviously we were hoping for, and he's, I don't know, got 19 goals or something, and
Yeah,
we get a
okay.
penalty.
Yeah,
I see
yeah,
Saka
yeah.
saying, yeah, take
Yeah,
it.
I could see
Because
that.
he'll,
I could see
and
that.
he might, knowing them, he might be like, right, guys, I want to win the Golden Boot, for example.
Yeah, if there's a possibility
Like, that
of
might
that.
be, that's obviously going to be one
I
of his
mean, we
ambitions.
saw, was it last season or the season before, where Havertz was struggling and they gave
Yeah.
him a
Yeah,
penalty.
Odegaard did at Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Charity
So,
penalty.
And loads
yeah,
of people
that
cost him,
can
but
happen.
it was worth it.
Cherry starts at home. Yeah.
Oh, good penalty.
Straight down the middle, powerful.
We could be here all night.
Good.
Yeah, man. Who's going to take the next penalty then?
Fans
Saliba?
are getting their money's worth.
We've never
You
even
like this?
Alright, Gabriel Magalhaes
man.
is
I
a
like
very
this.
good
Gabby's already
penalty
off.
taker.
I like this.
Oh, he
choice.
missed he missed against Villarreal, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
When do you get chance to practice?
Who was that
this
just
is-
walked
this
past?
is- This is as close. When you go to
Oh,
cup competitions,
Saliba.
right?
We've never
you-
seen this guy take a pen.
no.
He
Oh, I
always,
don't know about
have you
this.
not noticed? He always opts out of taking penalties.
Yeah,
I must
I don't know if
admit,
this is his thing.
I must admit, Marty, you did make when we first discussed
Babes,
this.
don't miss.
Yeah.
I was dead against it, but you did talk me around, and
It-
now
and
I'm
the
actually-
reason why is
Don't
because
miss
this is
me,
the
big.
closest thing you're gonna. What
Oh,
a
what a
penalty!
penalty.
You're actually right. You are
It's
right.
the closest thing you're
I
going to
just-
get to practicing penalties in a competitive
You are right, Mike.
environment.
No, he is right.
It's my man.
Than because when you get to a Champions League semi-final and you've got a penalty shoot, at least you're like, okay, look, I'm
Yeah.
not saying
Ooh.
this is
And it is
anywhere
good- it is
near
good for
that,
the fans. It
but
is good for
it's
them.
good for the fans, isn't it? And they're getting bang for their buck with their
Yeah,
ticket.
exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
you pay. You know, we
Yeah,
spend
man,
a lot of
35
money.
quid,
No,
bro.
listen.
Spend a lot of money
You're-
on
you're-
merchandise and
You're actually-
seats.
You're spot
as
on.
well.
Like I said before, I'm lucky enough. Like when I went to the US men's national team in training, they put a headgear on to manage
Oh, yeah, maybe you said
brave brainwaves
Yeah.
before a penalty shootout in training. I was like, that it would never replicate though the actual being in a stadium and the
Yeah, it
pressure.
doesn't.
If you get things like this, obviously they can't put the helmets on.
And,
to do the
and
promos,
also,
but
look, everyone's
it's
still
all
there.
practice. Yeah,
Everyone's still there. Like
You're not wrong.
You're paying a lot. Yes, go on,
Right,
Raya.
they've won it now.
Good save. Done?
You know, you're paying
that
a lot of
it?
money for
Terrible
tickets.
Yeah.
You're paying a lot of money for tickets, a lot of money for
Free screen
merchandise.
this
Yeah.
Giving the fans something, a bit more. And that's a good
still
save, by
going?
the way.
I thought it was done.
No,
No, we've got to score. We've got to score now.
Oh, for God's sake.
Hang on. No, we haven't actually.
No, we got to. Yeah, we got to
Yeah,
score.
we've got to score.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to
no, we've got
score.
to score and that finishes it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
good save.
Bad penalty.
Whoever it is
He
next.
did make it
Who's
easy
next?
for
Ben
them.
White?
That was like a pass.
Who's next? Ben White, maybe?
That's a good shout, actually.
He's probably the last one.
No,
oh,
Zubi.
Zubimendi.
No, but they've still got another one to take as well.
No,
no.
This is it. This is done. They went first. They went
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
This-
Oh, right.
This
right.
would be the
This is-
perfect day
Yeah,
for him
for
to finish it off.
Zubimendi.
Yeah,
Just score,
the
man.
perfect
Allow
way to
it.
finish it off.
Yes! Come on!
Well done. Good.
We won the game and we won the penalty shootout.
Zubimendi
The
looks like
perfect
someone.
storm. The perfect storm.
Last game we lost both. Now we won both.
Finally.
That's it.
It's good. It's a good way to head into next week's game
It's
against Man United.
it's fitting that Zubimendi got that as well
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he was
man of
without
the match.
doubt.
Got an
man of the
assist
match,
and
for
the
sure.
winning goal. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he
He got two
well said.
assists.
Did he?
Didn't he get two assists?
No, he put the cross in
Martinelli
first.
He's
got
got
one.
Yokeres and who
Was Havertz
assisted?
goal?
That was
Saka.
No, that was
Zubimendi.
Saka.
Havertz goal was
Oh, was that
Saka's.
Saka? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Havertz goal was Saka.
Right,
All right.
right.
People, let's.
So Saka's a
Are
candidate
we
for
gonna
man
watch
of
the
the match
trophy
as
list?
well.
He is.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, obviously,
Goal and an assist as well, man.
we'll probably be
Usual
off.
thing for the star boys.
We'll probably be off air before the trophy lift. But let's just get kind of closing thoughts on one, the performance. We'll go from right to left, but let's also discuss like you're feeling a mood right now going into the Man United games. I think this is what this game did. If it was a bad game, I think many fans would say how they feel going into the Man United game. If it went positively, they'll be positive. If it went negative, it'll be negative. Where are you at right now after seeing that performance, Darryl?
Well, as I said at the start, never too high, never too low. It's only pre-season, but it was important we capped it off with a win, which we did. 3-0, couldn't ask for more. So yeah, going into the Man United game, looking forward to it. Zubimendi, Rice looked very good in the middle. Gyokeres got a goal, which we needed. And I think Arteta overall, everyone should be happy with that. Going into the game, confident.
A lot of positives actually. Now I think the midfield we've been wanting to see that midfield three.
Yeah,
it looks very, very good.
Zubimendi was
all three of them. Yeah,
awesome today.
All in there. Marty, for you, little debrief of the game and then your thoughts for next week.
What I really like seeing is Raya didn't have that much to do, which shows having Gabriel, Saliba and obviously whoever. So you didn't just have, we controlled the back line. We controlled a lot of the game. We looked sharp, like we touched on. Zubimendi is starting to show the class, some of the break-up play, some of the distribution play, and obviously that laying it on a plate for Gyokeres to finish. Seeing Gyokeres get his first goal, seeing Havertz beat two guys at the end, get the push, still get the finish in the back of the net, and seeing Arsenal play with some sort of from this game I can kind of see what where we're going with it, and I'm excited for the season. We won the game, we won the penalty shootout. It's a beautiful day, 3-0, clean sheet, the sun is shining.
Play that music, man. Final boss.
I've got the new shirt. And by the way, thanks to my mother for this for me, my birthday as well. I've got to shout her out on that.
Shining,
so I was happy. Man, come on. Today's a good day.
FB Marty, man.
Yeah. And thanks for the final boss treatment.
Big up.
It, yeah.
FB Marty's in the building.
It's always a pleasure to be here with you guys on AFTV. Absolutely love it. And you,
love that,
Cecil, have done an absolutely awesome job as usual of hosting and the very esteemed panel too.
Kenya, your turn. Talk to me. A clean sheet, by the way, which actually I think you meant that's very good very good. A 3-0 win, 3 goals, whitewash, and we're going into Man United next week. Were you happy with what you've seen?
Yeah, I'm happy. Obviously 3-0 is obviously a big win always. Everyone looked pretty good. There was improvements even on players that we've maybe said hasn't had the greatest pre-seasons. Like Martinelli, I still feel like there was positives to take from that game from him.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously now we have to just focus on the big one. Obviously Man United is going to be different to Athletic Bilbao. Let's be serious. It's a different level of intensity. It's two clubs that hate each other with a lot of history. But I'm looking forward to it. It's always an interesting game. Whether we're going to win, let's just hope we do. But yeah, Victor Gyokeres scored, Havertz scored, Saka scored. What else is there? There's nothing negative to say. I'm happy.
Yeah, I just see Martin. They were going to do the trophy.
This trophy is well.
They were going to do this, and then Martin. He said, "Joe, chill out, chill out."
This season.
Chill out.
By the grace of God.
Obviously about to. They didn't even lift it. They didn't even lift it. Just took the photo.
I'm not being funny. That is
that.
literally the worst trophy design I have seen in quite a while.
I'll rate that. Laura, you got the kind of final closing words on, your thoughts of the performance overall, and then
give us your biggest words.
I literally have. It's all positive, man. Night and day compared to how I was feeling after the Villarreal game. I think today they were excellent from start to finish. 3-0. Gyokeres scoring. Havertz scoring, Saka scoring, brilliant. And the manager's got some decisions to make now. Yeah. Who does he go with down that left side? Martinelli or Madueke? Who does he go with up top? Gyokeres or Saka? Meaning in terms of, Havertz, in terms of starting. You know what I mean? Zubimendi was brilliant today, man of the match. I thought it's perfect, man.
Yeah.
This is the kind of pre-season game that you want just before you go into a really big challenge next week. You want to be playing well, scoring goals, not conceding, players putting in good performances, players giving the manager questions to ask. That is what the manager wants.
It's good to see a smile on your face again.
Yeah, man, definitely.
It really is. It warms my heart.
Do you know what? I'm actually gonna end with this super chat. I like it. Ronnie Dodge 32299 says, as a United fan, next week will be a good game, and I actually feel that wholeheartedly. It's going to be a huge game.
Neutrals are
The start of the Premier League for both our clubs, and it's going to be a good one.
And what is happening next week, Cecil?
And next week we are doing a massive watch party at Box Park Camden. We're going to be covering it we're having loads of fans there. Marty's going to be hosting as well. He's on hosting duties as well. You're going to see some of his corny sayings, but I love it. I'll be honest, it's a bit of me. So make sure you guys join us on the live stream there next Sunday. Also, as always, all the regular treatment will be going on, the fan cams, the build up to the game, previews, predicted 11s, and content. We come in peace coming this week. There's so many different pieces of content. Transfer Daily still going on. Jesus, Fair Play to probably up every morning, giving you all the transfer rumors around Arsenal. We've got to keep it all locked in on AFTV. We give you everything we can to keep you updated around Arsenal. Thank you so much to my panel. It's been a pleasure, been an honour to host this, and it's been a good final win. Say it.
I said I'll send you my invoice.
Oh, okay.
Great bit of pre-season for you, Cecil.
It's been a good final pre-season game. Emirates Cup winners. There's not much to take from that, but you can take from the performance a 3-0 win against Athletic Bilbao. Thank you everyone that's joined us. Like the video on the way out, please, and we'll see you again soon. Take care. Love.